La 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 la, fuck you. Just three dudes chilling in a room. Just three dudes chilling in a room. The brown bag boys, the brown bag boys. Just three dudes chilling in a room. Just three dudes chilling in a room. Just three dudes chilling in a room. The brown bag boys, the brown bag boys. Just three dudes chilling in a room.
What do you think the chances are?
I mean, I told him that that's the one thing to not say. So
All I'll have to do, I'll say it and bleep it out, and then be like, I'll bleep it out, and then not
don't bleep it
I'll
out.
be like,
Oh, dude.
Oh my God,
We can
Obama.
cut it out, bro. We still have post. You can't incriminate any.
Whoa! Does that
Guys.
thing got a front and a back?
Oh, we're recording right now?
Yeah.
oh, actually,
Fucking relax.
Yeah,
yes.
my bad.
Does that thing have a front or a back? Or
I thought this was the front.
There's a front and a back. The one with the dot is the front.
This is the front,
Okay, cool.
I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
mate.
I have no idea.
Flip it around and try.
This is the back.
Yeah, you're right.
My mic, bro. I know that.
Yeah, I do. Imagine Shorty's been recording music for 4
That'd be
years on a
sick, yeah.
backwards mic.
Do you have a bathroom in here?
You already got to pee?
There's a bathroom in the cement, but not in the.
I already know where the bathroom is.
No, you can't do that.
This
Do this, bro. Let's cut that right there. God damn.
I meant to say cellar. Sorry.
dude, yeah, this cellar. Imagine like going through a tornado but being stuck in a cellar.
That would be a great place to be.
Dude,
Well, yeah, it's the only
best,
place to be. But like that
you'd
would
still be
still
panicking.
suck.
Dude, the thought, because when the tornado fucking hit Goshen, when I was going through that shit, I was at work, so I was out of town. I wasn't even worried about the tornado, but just the thought of going home to nothing is like, I
Yeah.
might literally pull up to my house and like it be chopped in
Not
half.
be a house.
Not
Yeah,
have a house.
like
Yeah.
the walls be ripped off, my computer be fucking 3 miles away. Like
Dude.
there's no, like it may be
That'd
the
be
case.
the biggest L.
Literally, dude.
Like honestly.
That would be so in the hole. Like I don't have insurance on anything. I don't have health insurance. I don't have dental.
Damn.
Like I'd be fucked.
Dude, Denny. What is Denny doing? Get this man some dental.
Yeah, dude.
Benefits? You're talking about benefits? What the?
Give me some benefits.
If
I think we got Benny's at the small town local.
If I
Come
tore
on.
my ACL, I'm just gonna be poor for 3 months. That's
Yeah.
the rules.
That's
the
kind of
rules.
light because I would say it's gonna be like 3 years.
Yeah,
probably.
I'd probably be fucked forever. You think you can push a fucking wheelbarrow full of gravel after tearing your ACL?
No, I think you could get like a buggy and you could ride the buggy.
Yeah, who's gonna
You
buy
guys
the
ever
buggy?
rented
Buggies
those?
are expensive.
I'm not gonna buy that
We do
buggy.
rent them.
They're so
They're
fun.
fun. They're very
They're
fun.
so fun.
Yeah.
I love them.
What kind of bug?
Just like a bucket, like a front bucket buggy where
concrete
you like
buggies?
ride behind
Oh
it.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
They're
looks like
sick.
like one of those easy turn lawnmowers.
Yeah.
There's got
What you
a big
mean?
bucket on the front.
Yeah, I can't afford that, dude. I have fucking $6,000 to my name.
That's
More than
not
me.
that.
That's a net worth drop.
That's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, you
Hey,
could be,
pretty
you
solid.
could be
That makes
homeless.
me feel a little
Yeah.
bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be homeless. That's
Yeah.
right.
This guy, hey, it's
God
all
damn.
about perception. Yeah.
That's right, man.
You
got
could not
assets,
be
too.
white.
I
Like,
could be
Yeah.
sucking dick
You
for
could
crack.
be. You could be black.
Whoa.
That's true. It could be so much worse.
Yeah.
We just said
going?
not white. That's all.
Are we rolling?
Is it going?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
John, what are your future prospects of having a career?
What do you do? Hold on. That's like a that's
All right.
that's a loaded question. That's
Yeah.
like giving him too
That
much.
was more like a joke, as in we're gonna say, and like so you better buckle up.
yeah.
We're gonna
You're
get you
not
to-
gonna have a job after this.
We're
One.
dropping it.
No. What do you do during the summer? I want to hear some stories.
Oh my god. I don't know if you want to.
No, I
buckets
think
of fun.
everybody wants to.
Make sure it's not boring.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I actually do want to say this first. You guys have heard us talk about this man. This is the man we speak of, named JP, Johnny P.
The blonde
He's a
one.
boy, and
Yeah, he's actually a boy. He
made it
identifies
down.
and everything.
he's never been on because he cancels on us like every other week. Because he's like a frosted flake.
Live in Dayton.
Yeah, he
That's
lives
also
in
true.
Dayton.
I have a
Dayton.
girlfriend.
We live in
Got a girlfriend. That's a valid point.
Cincinnati. Not gonna say the city.
You're not?
Marymount.
Loveland.
Whoa.
Whoops.
We've hinted we could dox ourselves so easy. I'm pretty sure there's one where I put my trailer park and my location of Instagram. So if you find my Instagram, you can come kill me.
That's true. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. I
easy.
think. I mean, I
know a
think
guy.
you could.
Me
If
too.
you drove
apparently.
around Loveland long enough, you could probably find where I live on my Instagram.
You could ask somebody in town.
Yeah, you just go down to Bishop's, be like, "Hey, where's the funk live?"
Is there- oh, dude, not that
Up
far.
on, you know.
Just right over there.
It's the one that looks like a.
Yeah, it's like the one that'll burn down real quick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's
Six,
made out of.
the digits on the address too.
is it 6574 something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, the first one was right. Oh god.
Cute dog. You know?
No,
I didn't even know that. You didn't have to tell them that.
I did though, because I have a duty to speak the truth.
That's true. If you lie about your address, what else are you willing to lie about?
I don't want to give away your location or anything, but your neighbor's address is. Oh, nice.
Damn.
Got him.
Yeah.
Is it your grandma? Oh,
Is it?
What?
I'll bleep that, dude. I'll look at this.
No,
I'll
no.
bleep it.
what the fuck?
You know
Things
what
are
I'm
closer,
saying.
things are farther away.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. But you know, it's JP. Welcome.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
to
He
have
is
you.
at
you.
_ Jurassic Parker. Check out the IG. This man's got loads and loads of nature pics.
What the fuck?
Not really that many, dude. He probably has
He
like 4 up
posts
there.
every day. At least
Dude, I try to
Twice
post
a
at least 2 to 3 times a day.
Dude,
That's what you got to do to get the algorithm boost.
I know, and I'm really working on it, dude. And I mean, like, I'll go live like
so often.
every 3 hours,
you
probably.
get like
Damn.
3,000
Are you
people
not-
tapping in.
Are you not working? Like, how are you
Not-
going live so often?
What do you mean, dog?
What?
That's a job.
Yeah, dude, he's working.
That's okay.
I'm
Do
a
you have ad
influencer.
deals?
Yeah, dude.
He's sponsored by Goodyear.
Okay, that's sick. No,
Have you done
I,
Manscaped?
you know, I'm not trying to put you on the
Yeah, you got
spot
Manscaped?
here.
Nah, I'm like on the Raycon thing. Ray
Fucking
J kind
Manscaped.
of. Ray
You-
J kind of reached out.
Ray J, really?
I'm on the Raycon thing. Yeah.
Raycon.
Yeah. Say, yo, JP here. Just
don't
fighting
know.
some flames.
Dude, Raid Shadow Legends reached out, but I think I'm like beyond that.
Oh, how many
now.
downloads you got, dude?
For Raid?
Yeah.
Like at least 3, 4,
Dang.
100.
Those are whoa.
Yeah.
Those are numbers.
What are you doing up in Dayton? Are you still fighting flame?
No, dude, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Just unemployed degenerates?
Yeah, dude, until May.
That's fair.
Get
Hell
right
yeah.
back at it. Living
Yeah.
in Dayton.
You don't need to work fucking 365. That's for
No.
fucking pussies and poor
You
people.
still betting on cockfights?
We're still doing a little sports betties, betting on some peoples.
yeah.
Um,
yeah.
You know, yeah, living in Dayton. You know, it's a
Sounds exciting.
I'm gonna tell
different
you,
world.
Heard great things of Dayton.
Where do you live again?
A lot of heroin.
Dayton.
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 a lot of overdoses, a lot of gun violence.
Hideous city.
Yeah,
It's pretty gross.
Looks terrible.
It's pretty.
It's surrounded by highways.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
That's it.
It's dog shit, and they're always doing construction.
Always.
It's like Columbus's shitty cousin.
Yeah.
No, it's like a baby Detroit.
Yeah, like a baby Detroit. That's fair. Or like a big Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Hamilton's uncle at the barbecue making like all the food.
Just like way too drunk.
Yeah, he's got like white Asics on.
Yeah.
Way too big. Just
Yeah,
double
it's
the
like,
size
dude,
Yeah,
that
they're
it
like
needs
tied
to be.
really tight.
Go.
'cause, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go like get your clown shoes and
Or
burn
just
them.
just die. That'd be
That
easy.
too. That works
Yeah.
too.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, man. Like I want a real story. We can do bits all night if
Okay.
we want.
All right.
But I do want to. I want a real story
right.
from the life of Jurassic Parker, out west in the heat of the summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit
This-
is burning down.
This
Okay.
man was a firefighter in like what, the Rocky Mountains? Like, cause you were out in fucking like outside of Seattle. What was it, Mount Cadillac?
So I was last year, the season before this one, I was in. So I worked for Washington State. So I lived right there on the break between Washington and Oregon, and near Hood
Huge.
River.
Is it fucking beautiful?
Yeah,
You get
dude,
prevailing
it's
wage for
awesome.
that?
What?
You get prevailing wage for, like working through the state? Because is it like federally funded?
No, so no, I don't think
Nah,
Washington does that.
That'd be so hard to sustain, dude.
Yeah.
They definitely do like a lower
There's
wage.
too many meth
Yeah.
heads out there.
Yeah,
Really?
state definitely pays a lot lower than the feds for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be.
Were you on a
gorgeous.
national park or a state,
So
like state land?
when I worked for Washington State, we had so the whole state is broken up into like different units.
Libs and reps, or libs and conservatives.
Dude, no, Washington's actually crazy. You're really only gonna find Washington's like cowboy country. You cross over from
dude.
Oregon, it's like
Literally, that's
it's incredible.
that's what it was like when I was out there. Like
Yeah.
literally on the coast is where all the liberals are. Anything
It's
past
literally
that,
Seattle and like 40 miles around it. Like,
Yeah.
Tacoma is right there.
like you go out to the military base wherever the fuck my brother is, because
Yeah.
that's where he's living at now, outside of Seattle.
Yeah.
It's fucking red as hell, man.
Yeah, dude, you just have people that just run like free range cattle on these like massive ranches. You'll be going through like the state land and then like the Forest Service, like the public lands, like the federal lands,
Yeah.
like Bureau of Land Management lands, and there's just free range cattle, and people just live out there, just
sick,
in
dude.
these beautiful, sections of forest, and you'll just come across them.
What was the cell phone reception like out there?
So when I worked for Washington, we had like a small protection. It wasn't super big, and we didn't travel a whole lot because I was on like an initial attack crew.
Attack, because you're fighting.
Yeah, so it's like you get a call and you go get a fire when it's small.
Yeah, you don't want to let that shit fucking.
Can you explain the like essence of burning a line to the people?
Oh, like burning off a line?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
so
even know what that fucking
I
means.
mainly I didn't do a ton of that with Washington because it wasn't an initial attack resource. But the last crew I was on was a hotshot crew out of Vail, Oregon, and we didn't even fight a single fire in Oregon. We were in like Alaska, New Mexico.
Do you want to talk about getting that state money? When he went to Alaska, they did it up.
I think it.
State funds?
Oh,
Oh,
then
yeah, I bet.
Biden approved that 20 grand raise for us, and we got
Damn, bro, let's go, Brandon.
yeah,
Like, you
dude.
got 20 grand from it?
yeah, an additional 20 grand on
No
top
way.
of our
Not
That's fat.
from the Alaska trip, just in terms of the total salary is what he's talking about.
Oh.
But at
I see.
Alaska,
I
it was
see.
like
Alaska was
almost
like-
a 3x, wasn't it, of your like normal hourly? If you were talking about what you would get
Yeah,
hourly.
they still
Yeah,
got you on
dude.
wage, bro. You're out there
No.
fucking saving the country, and they got you on wage. You're a rescue hero, and
So
they got
they
you on
do-
wage.
dude. The pay scale, the federal pay scale is so fucking weird. It's like
It is weird, dude. It's
You're-
all promotion based.
right, and with like fire, I mean, like a lot of people are like, oh, like you don't make so it's fucking weird, right? I mean, like there's different types of crews. There's like people on engines, like engine crews that are on like initial attack. So what I was with in Washington, and you don't see as much fire, and you normally only see fire for, I don't know, say you get like a 20-acre burn, and
Yeah.
you guys like knock it out. You get paid like hazard pay and like probably overtime for like what you're working for that day. Then you keep checking on it, and you
Can
get
I-
hazard pay every time you check on it.
Yeah.
Is hazard pay like basically time and a half, or is it like more than that?
So I think, fuck, I get them mixed up. So I know overtime and hazard pay. I think OT is, I want to say 1.5. Then hazard might only be. I'm gonna have to check. I don't. Oh God, I
Dude,
don't
can you
fucking
can you
remember.
out the wage of these? Like, what's the number per hour?
So like
If you're comfortable with that.
Yeah. So like your initial is they start you at like I think GS3. GS3 is probably gonna be your lowest.
Yeah, your lowest rank.
Yeah. Then next is 4. Then 5, and I think a 3 is like 1512.
Yeah.
A 4 is
Middle of the road.
1592.
Yeah.
So you make all your money from overtime and hazard pay, but we work
Yeah.
16-hour shifts. So
You hit that pretty quick.
every single day.
You hit overtime, yeah.
Every single fucking day.
You hit that
Oh,
in
you
3
get-
days.
8 hours and then you're on overtime.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh,
Every-
8 hours? Is
Yeah,
weird.
so you work 8 hours, right? Your day's over.
Yeah.
Your day's over. It's not fucking over. You work 16 hours straight a day.
Right.
Where you
And
get 8 hours of 15 whatever.
then you get 8 hours of overtime every
Yeah.
single day.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's
instead of
nice.
it
That's a
counting
nice
up
system.
to 40 and then going to overtime, instead
Yeah.
you just rate out the rip.
So that means you get 40 regular pay, 40 overtime.
Yeah, then
Fire.
like your hazard pay like on top of that. So if you're on like if like during your operations time,
Yeah.
say like they have you, if you have shit to do, which they always have shit for you to do, you're always gonna have hazard
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah.
And I think we got paid hazard pay in Alaska for certain transportation, like being on like
the bush plane.
the Cessna, the small plane, and the
Yeah.
helicopter rides. I don't know how that transportation works, but I think they might include.
Yeah, you don't want to
hazard
pull a
with that.
Kobe.
Damn, bro.
That's pretty hazardous.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was-
it was Sorry, go ahead.
I wish we fucking got hazard pay, bro. I've almost gotten killed multiple times on the job site, and I ain't made a fucking dime off it.
Almost
What
lost
the
a hand
fuck?
or a couple fingers a few times.
Or dude, the
Yeah.
fucking propane tank
From what? Like a saw?
scary.
From a fucking
All
like
kinds
too
of
much,
shit.
from
like
a fucking big ass
a loaded
trench.
tree.
From a tree, literally.
Loaded trees are like some of the scariest shit.
The fucking propane tank buried in limestone.
Yeah,
so
that
you
was
dig through it.
fucking crazy.
Like one
Yeah.
crack,
That was
bam, we're all
insane.
dead. Like
Yeah.
We
what
literally
the
were
fuck?
You
working
blow
with a
up somebody's
bomb.
yard.
I was doing
Dude.
that shit for what, 18 an hour? Like
it
risking
turned
my
in-
life for $18 an hour?
It
Fuck
turned into
that.
an entire like the whole street came down because everybody started talking about it once the homeowner found out that like the tank was surrounded in limestone.
Literally
Oh my
buried in a brick
Yeah.
of fucking sharp rock.
Yeah.
What was
It's
it
like,
hooked
yeah.
up to? Like, what did it? What
Just
did
a main
It
gas
was a
line.
fucking 500-gallon tank.
just fucking buried?
like a big
Yeah.
a
But
buried tank.
so did they bury it and then just throw rock on
Yeah.
it?
dug a
Instead of
giant
sand, they put limestone.
Yeah, they dug a
That's
giant
so
like
funny.
cube.
Insane.
Like if you could just
Is
take
it an
a
old
Minecraft
property,
block
like-
Oh,
out.
No, dude, that
No, it was
propane
dude,
tank had
laziness?
perfect paint.
I think he said 2012 when they
What?
built the house.
Yeah, there wasn't even a chip of paint off that
It was
tank.
literally something where the person building the house was like, "Oh fuck, we got to bury the tank today, and we didn't bring any sand."
Don't
And
want
somebody
it to
was
move.
like, "We got this pile of limestone,"
Yeah.
and they were like, "Yeah, we
could
use
just
that."
Shove it
You
in
just
there
shove
and
that in
wedge
the
it.
hole.
Bro,
Yeah.
so dangerous. Literally the most dangerous.
Yeah.
Like,
So we were
What,
just
were you
digging-
guys
and it was
tapping
filled.
into
It was
the
filled.
gas
Tank
line?
wise?
No,
or-
we were removing the tank.
we literally
Oh,
we had to
okay.
bury it down basically to the or uncover it basically to the bottom, and then the propane guys came and emptied that shit so
Yeah.
that it wouldn't kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Because
you
they can't
removed it.
relieve the pressure if there's
Removed
any
it.
like jagged edges
And there
on
was
it.
a
It'll
shit ton
fucking
of it.
explode.
Yeah.
So we had to
Literally.
dig the limestone off all the way around it,
Oh,
9 foot deep.
Yeah, it was like
On the
a
ground.
fucking 9 foot deep fucking like what was it? Maybe
Did this rich body
6
that
by
built their
4.
home in 2012
Oh, dude,
give
the-
you extra money?
The dude that was working there was sick as fuck. He was
chill, bro.
He was one of the lead project engineers for AMD.
Oh
when
no,
they
no,
first-
AOL.
Well, it turned into AMD. It was AOL when they were leading
AMD,
off.
like the fucking
The chip
the
company.
chip manufacturers. Yeah. So like he helped build AOL, like the fucking OG
Yeah.
email, and then got a job like as the
My
lead
parents
designing
still
tech of
use
AMD.
AOL.
Really?
That's wild. Yeah, I know some people with AOL
with the fucking
email
times.
addresses. Yeah.
Fucking
Crazy.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
He was chill as hell, bro.
He was
Shooting it up
sick.
with that guy,
Yeah.
just telling stories. he
Damn,
was
you're
telling
doing
stories.
heroin with him?
Yeah, dude, we were shooting up with him.
Nice.
He had
like-
hella dog. It was sick.
Yeah, dude, he's so rich, literally mountains of heroin. But
No, yeah, he was sick.
Go
He
go
just-
for it, JP.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah,
dude.
Get out of here. You still got to tell me about burning a line, though, because Shorty doesn't know about it.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, and I think we divulged too much.
What? We didn't divulge enough.
You're
dude.
right,
We're
dude.
getting deep in this kid's mind.
But this dude was sick. He like
Yeah.
traveled all over the world helping like set up factories that were gonna make chips for AMD.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he got to, or he was like, he was building the computers that would be in
Yeah.
the factories to like, you know, manage the warehouse and shit.
And he said he was like live or like real time like counter hacking Microsoft trying to hack their software.
Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't that crazy?
Wild shit.
Like Microsoft was
Like-
basically like on some espionage shit, trying to get some like software
Yeah.
fucking intel, and then he's counter hacking, and they would leave like messages and shit to fuck with them.
It was insane
Like,
how
they
much
would-
shit we learned.
Like they would unlock a firewall just to like get like
Yeah.
a fucking fuck you.
Like the early stages of like the internet when they were developing AOL, it was literally like little kids poking each other. Like, ha, look at this, I got through your shit.
Dude, it was
and then
the-
they would like hire people to hack them back
It was-
and get through their firewalls and leave shit on their computers and like poke them back.
the fucking wild west
Yeah.
back then of the internet.
Just
Just
them
like
hiring,
no regulation.
like just threatening each other like through the back door. They're
And like the thing is like nobody actually could find it other than like the people that were on that level.
yeah, that
Yeah.
were putting it there.
Like, you
Which
could-
is so
Yeah.
funny.
you tell a cop and like he's gonna be like, what?
What are you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so sick, dude. It literally was a wild west on the internet before Congress caught up. It's like just a new frontier with no rules. That's kind of what like crypto's operating under right now.
For sure.
That's what you were pointing at that before I even fucking said it. But yeah, that's it's
Yeah.
like the kind of the wild west of what like we have now.
100%, bro. It
Yeah, he had good
definitely
stories.
Wild West
Good
vibes.
stories, man.
It was one of those people where I appreciated getting to just talked to him for a little bit. Like, it was one of those, damn, it's badass to be
sure.
a human. Like, this
For
guy
sure.
just has been doing all this bullshit.
He's been
while
being
been-
human for years before
70
me.
years,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, hope we don't explode in his front yard. That would suck.
Yeah. That'd be another story that he could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, dude, like 6 workers died in my front yard. Isn't that crazy? Be
Yeah,
like,
what a time.
yeah, that's fucking nuts, man.
I also like hacked Microsoft.
What the fuck?
Whoa, no way.
This guy's done everything.
But they're like dead? Like, yeah, they're dead.
Oh, they're gone. They were in smithereens.
But anyways, my trip to Germany.
So anyhow, I was in Okinawa.
Dude, God, we gotta hit Germany for some Oktoberfest one year.
think so?
Germany still owes us, you know what I mean?
I don't know if it's worth it. I think I could just like find some.
We could go to like
anti-Semitism and,
Oktoberfest in
like,
Cincy. I
what
mean,
I'm
we're a
saying.
German city.
We went to Oktoberfest in Cincy, and that shit was.
It was bunk, bro.
Not
trying to
good?
just
Okay, but that's why I'm
Drink,
saying we
bro.
gotta go to Germany for it.
true. Yeah,
You're right,
it's
you're right.
like it was some gay
You
shit.
know how
bro.
many like blonde-haired blue
kinda
eyes are
sucks.
there?
We're just standing in a parking lot drinking fucking Guinness in
Yeah.
and paying $10 for a beer.
But yeah, I mean that
dumb.
sounds like every other night.
That sucks,
Yeah,
dude.
honestly.
Cincinnati has like a crazy amount of German. I mean, the German immigrants
I'm
over here.
Yeah, it was
German.
pretty subpar.
Are you German? What's your last name?
He's Polish, bro.
Don't say it.
Yeah, I'm Polish as fuck.
Polish. You're a Polak.
It's
huh?
like Polish, Russian,
dude.
and like
Dirty.
Orthodox Jew, I think, something like that.
Yeah,
Damn,
he's
you're
probably
all the worst
Ashkenazi.
things.
You're literally a German's least favorite thing.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, it's Ashkenazi probably.
But actually, I
Yes,
didn't land.
words.
That's Polish.
I'm
Did it used
from
to be
what I've
like
heard.
Landdick?
I'm pretty sure it's literally
Landisk.
like me and Shorty looked it up. It's like person on land is really all it like breaks down to.
It is an
okay.
anagram for island.
Yeah, that as well.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah,
are you? You're
oh.
fucking like Italian and fucking Irish.
No, I'm like French, Portuguese, like Irish, and German.
And
Okay.
gay.
What about
And
you?
gay as hell. And I'm Senegalese. Shouts
even
out to
know.
my red bones.
Nice.
All right, continue.
I don't know.
I
What
don't
that
even
means.
know, dude. On my mom's side, I couldn't fucking tell you.
You're an
I'm
Indian,
gonna,
bro.
I'm gonna guess.
He's a redskin.
I'm
Your
my
mom's
dad-
side is like almost. I feel like kind of their friggin' Native American vibes.
Well, yeah, you look at fucking Doris,
Yeah,
and you look at like my grandma's skin. My grandpa,
it's red.
So like,
yeah,
yeah.
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 Dude, I feel like this is something I've said for a couple years. Being Native American to a white person is like being Jamaican to a black person.
Yeah.
It's like they all claim it even if they're not. It's like, bro, you're not fucking Jamaican and you're not fucking Cherokee. I know you're not.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're just not.
Until like you see them in like the heat of summer and there's like a lot of tanness going on, you're like, well, you might
Maybe.
be.
Maybe.
That's like Kat for me. She's like her dad's side is Cherokee, and it's like
That's true.
seeing it like her because I tan pretty well, but
yeah,
like
you're red.
her
We have a
and
red
her
base.
dad-
We're pink.
tan like crazy.
That's like my dad. Like he that's why his family claimed
His
Native
freaking left
American.
arm tans real well.
Yeah, dude, it's tattooed down to the fingertips. He's fucking black. He's got black arm. It's not black face. It's black arm.
Yeah.
He self
He's like
harms with
Robert-
tattoos. Fucking depressed, bro.
He's
Fucking
himself.
sad
That's rough.
Terry.
Yeah. Damn.
But-
Shout out though.
They always claimed on that side of the family that they're Native American until we got the fucking DNA results. It's like, no, you're just a fucking swarthy ass white guy. You're just a dark white. Like,
Everyone wants to be Native American.
yeah, dude, because it's romantic and it's dope because they can speak to the wind and paint with colors and shit.
Yeah, but like
Stolen land.
They can talk to dude. All right, bro. We saw fucking graffiti earlier in Indian Hill, rich ass neighborhood on just
the
a fucking.
richest.
What was that? Just a huge
It
concrete
was like
slab.
it was a pillar for like a an electric pole,
yeah.
like one of those big aluminum.
Yeah.
10
fucking
foot of
tethers.
concrete, and it
Yeah.
said "stolen land," all caps underlined.
Just
It's like,
that's it. Just
shut the
stolen land,
fuck up, bro.
underlined.
Like, how do you think you get land? Like,
Yeah.
you don't own it. Nobody owns
you-
it. Somebody takes
you
it.
conquer it.
Yeah.
It's probably a 14-year-old that like already has a Ford Bronco in
It was
the
like-
garage
it was
for
like-
when
Yeah.
they turned
It
16.
was like you when you were 14, minus
you.
the Ford.
I wasn't political. I was just vandalizing shit.
Yeah, dude.
Facts. Yeah, that's true.
And like,
You were
it's-
just saying
Exactly.
Days.
Putting color on walls. Hey, whoa, dude.
What?
Hey, yo, beep that, bro.
DAYS.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like
Dude,
it.
my point earlier was, if you want to give it back, who the fuck do you give it to? Because they're dead.
They're all gone.
Whoever you stole it from,
Like you were
they're long
300 years too late, and that's generous.
Yeah.
Like a generous
Well,
300
you give it
years.
back to John's mom's side of the
Just
family.
give John all of Indian Hill.
Just go and blood
Love
test
that, dude. I'm
everyone.
be sitting in Peter Frampton's house, just like
I bet you would love
He'd
that.
just
Yeah.
be fondling with his like what's it called? What did he play? The friggin'
Stratocaster? I don't fucking know.
No, the thing that changed his voice, the voice box.
was that Peter Frampton?
Yeah.
Was it?
I think of Stevie Wonder. No, I'm just kidding. It was Peter
It was
Frampton.
Fram.
He
Do you
talks
You know,
with the guitar.
do you remember
That was
the
his whole
kid at
thing.
our school who that was his step uncle or his step?
Yeah.
Peter Frampton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was a loser though. He
Jerry
didn't do
Frampton.
anything cool. It was like
He doesn't need to. My man's got a 50K trust fund a year. Like,
absolutely.
he's-
They got
yeah.
divorced. They ended up getting divorced. He was pretty good at skateboarding.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how far does that get you? Pretty good at skateboarding.
His
doesn't
brother
give you
was
shit.
really good at drumming. He was in a band.
I would. That sounds like something more up the Frampton bloodline alley.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well,
music.
step.
Step. Okay.
Bro, that doesn't count,
That's
dude.
nothing.
Like, I'm fucking step cousins with Hitler, dude. Who cares?
Really?
No, I don't fucking know.
Whoa.
Question? What
Can't
is it
do
for?
that.
I just wanted to ask John, what his dad's side of the family was. What is Parker? What
Probably
is
Greek.
Great.
Yeah,
No, dude.
I feel like your dad looks
You
Greek.
think he's Greek?
Oh my God, he's- This is like when you say a black guy with a patchy beard looks like Kid Cudi.
I'm gonna throw up, dude, because everybody agrees with me and nobody agrees with you. Here, John, let's get an opinion real quick.
Okay.
We're already biased.
Time for an
We're already
opinion.
you guys already screwed this up.
Everybody agrees with me, dog.
Time for an opinion.
I love
Everybody.
dude. You know the thing is, like, I am Pony Boy.
How does that not look like Kid Cudi?
That's what the
Always
fuck
an
I'm saying.
outsider.
Fuck, you don't know what the fuck you're saying,
No,
bro.
bro.
That definitely looks like Kid Cudi if he like lived
I
in
don't-
New York and was like a
Look at what I'm
journalist.
looking
Okay,
at.
so for reference,
Okay, my bad.
Shorty
MB?
put a
MB?
picture on his
No, no,
Instagram
but here's the
story of a
thing,
man
bro,
that
like-
looked like Kid Cudi.
It doesn't look like Kid Cudi to me because it's like has zero of the same structure.
Structure of what?
Zero. He's got the same
Let me
lips
see
and the
again.
same eyeballs
Let me see again.
No.
and the same nose. He's got
He's
the
just
same
a
eyeballs,
he's like a
nose, and mouth.
lighter black man with a patchy
Cudi.
beard.
Let's put a goddamn poll up. Here, no, I got
lighter-
you, Dan. I got you, Dan.
Well, he's got to pull up Kid Cudi.
Oh, okay. Are you? Is the camera switched over right now?
No.
Okay,
So,
so I can show this to the
People,
camera.
you
Well,
look
I
at
wanna
Shorty's
see.
phone. Yeah, Dan, show us Steam or OBS so we can see his fucking thing. Okay, Shorty, pull it
This
up.
motherfucker
Show
trying to
it.
call me out on some racist shit
I
when I'm
mean-
literally looking at Kid Cudi.
I don't
Google
think it's,
Winter Kid Cudi.
Oh no.
Dan, that's not Kid Cudi.
That's not Kid Cudi.
Dan,
That's
Why is it on
Dan.
this screen?
switching the cams. Switch
Dude,
it back.
Why is it over here?
Press the
What are you
button.
doing, bud?
Press the button.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
So now
Switch-
turn it around
switch-
this cam,
I
and
get
you'll
sip of
side
that?
by side.
Let me get a sip of that.
I don't know how to do that.
Turn it around.
Switch it around and let's
Put
see
that
what
here.
we're looking at.
No, it's switched around.
Well, I have to line it up.
Guys, all I know is like
that's so
we're currently in shambles trying
Yeah,
to do
dude.
this side by side.
Jamie fucked up.
But what I'll tell you
the
is,
hotkeys keep changing.
I'm gonna send the
dude,
picture to the
you
computer. I'll
set
put
up
it
the
in post.
hotkeys, and they've never changed because I don't even know how to do that. Like, let's just be real here.
I'll fix that shit in post. Open OBS. I'll fix that shit in post.
No, there we go.
There we go. God
No,
damn,
but here's
bro.
the thing, guys. No, I'm gonna explain myself because I'm not racist. It's Shorty who's racist.
I am racist, but that's not why.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not racist against black people either.
No, black people are the best.
I'm racist against whites, dude. They fucking stole land.
Could you imagine being a white?
I am.
suck.
I am white.
How's it feel?
Guilty,
Sucks.
dude. I walk around with the fucking weight of my ancestors every day.
John, how do you feel being a white?
He's half, dude. He's conflicted.
Yeah, bro, I'm super conflicted because like I love alcohol and gambling, you know. So like,
You're so Native American.
I know,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Dude, I'm not
I
Native
know, and
American.
it's like runs in my family. So I was
Yeah.
like, damn, you know, it all.
You
all,
true
like,
red
kinda
man,
adds
too.
up.
Maybe the
Yeah.
gambling, but I don't like gambling, but I like alcohol. Is that like that's a white thing too?
That's-
No, it's a racist thing.
That's that's like
Yeah.
a
Do you like
beat my
Mountain
wife
Dew?
thing.
I do beat my wife sometimes.
You like Monster.
I don't have a
like
wife,
the,
but
like the not sugar-free one.
no, I'm not fans of monsters.
Guys,
What's your go-to energy?
Go to energy?
don't say Rockstar.
Well, if I want to get down, if I want to fucking crunch, I'm talking Rain. That sugar-free
Rain
shit.
is good.
Okay.
It
Rain is
tastes
good,
good. Their
especially
flavors
after-
are exactly what they say.
I threw.
No, yeah, the orange dreamsicle.
The
one.
white
Tastes
gummy
exactly
bear.
like their gummy bear tastes like gummy bear.
The white gummy bear is amazing.
Dude, white everything's better.
Facts.
You got a point.
like white
yeah.
chocolate. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
White
Oh,
chocolate, you're
sucks.
White
cock.
chocolate's
You're right.
mid.
Yeah.
I'm wrong. You're right. I concede to that.
Yeah.
It's not that
White
good.
chocolate. What even is that,
I
dude?
think it's like cocoa butter. Like, I
Is
literally
it
think that's what
cum?
it
I don't
is.
even know.
I think it's jizz.
It might just be fucking processed jizz.
Yeah.
Processed crumb.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cocoa cum.
Dude, could you imagine being fucking cocoa cummy?
Dude, look
I
how
go
weird
cuckoo
that
for
looks.
cocoa
It's like
cum.
it's not even white. It's like
Nice.
yellow.
Yeah,
It
it's like
is.
it's literally just
That's
butter.
cocoa butter and
Yeah.
milk and sugar.
What?
Cocoa butter kisses.
It's a lie, dude.
Ew. Have
My homies think I stank. I got burn holes in my hoodies.
Oh my.
Homies think it stank.
Yeah.
I hate that song.
That song's it's all right. It was good when I was 14.
I'm
High as shit.
gonna be honest. When I first did acid, and then I listened to acid rap, I was like, "This is what I'm supposed to do with my life."
Same thing for Grateful Dead, man. If you do acid and listen to it, you're like, this makes sense. But if you listen to it sober, you're like,
This is
What are they
shit.
doing?
You're like,
They sound like lunatics.
It's because he's got that acid voice. You know how you get that fucking like quiver in your throat and your tummy
Who,
hurts?
Jerry?
You're
Yeah, that's
talking-
how he
yeah.
sings. He sings with a quiver in his throat
Yeah.
and a tummy ache.
You're talking to the man right now.
Oh, no, I
This
know, dude.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
deadhead.
he put me on.
Dude, he had a fucking Grateful Dead sticker on his Uberu.
Yeah, yeah, he's gay. He
Yeah.
used to drive a Subaru.
Yeah.
He's actually no. I take that back.
That was when they were like kind of cool though.
in high school. You thought you were gay,
What?
I had that question too.
but
It's okay.
then you changed. Now you have a truck, and so now you've slang dick.
Same, dude. I wasn't straight till I bought my fucking
Run from
Ridgeline.
taking pretty pictures and driving a lesbian whip to
Burning
chopping
fires.
trees.
And
Dude,
banging
that's
girls.
Burning fire. No. Burning fires. That's the perfect segue I needed. Tell me about burning a line, dude.
Okay. All
Sounds-
right.
sounds like a
back
skating
to,
term.
Back to the fire shit, right? Washington. Yeah, I did that. Blah, blah, blah. Hot Shot Crew. Way different. Extended attack, not initial attack. Extended attack means you're on a big fucking incident that is fucking massive and has a shit ton of people on.
Could I give like a little bit of a recap just for the sake of like I want to
Yeah,
hear
circle
myself
back.
say
Sum it up.
Yeah.
So this past summer, John works on the Vail Hotshot Crew, and they get sent to a fire that was started off as a controlled burn, but it got out of hand. Those that were trying to control burn failed their controlled burn, so they have to bring in the hot shots,
Became an uncontrolled burn, as they say.
aka yes, what he said, uncontrollable burn, and so now they call in the hot shots, and that is this man here. Continue.
Yeah, so it was in New Mexico. It started as controlled burn, prescribed burn. They were basically just people do prescribed burns all across the country, all across the world, and it's basically
Healthy
to
for your ecosystems.
yeah, it's supposed to happen. I mean, naturally, we're supposed to have fires come through, and
strikes, dryness.
right, it's
They
just,
haven't
it
raked
happens.
the leaves. There's so
Right.
many leaves, and
Yeah,
they just
right.
haven't
What are you
raked
doing?
all
Get
these
your
leaves.
fucking
right.
rake.
We'll stop.
So
yeah,
why
let's-
haven't you raked the leaves, John? Is
Well,
what
when
I'm
you-
trying to figure out.
when you stop too many fires before they do what they're naturally supposed to do, you get this crazy amount of buildup and dead and down, and then you build a community next to it in northern, southern, any part of fucking California.
Any West Coast fucking settlement.
Yeah, and people wonder why their shit burns down, especially when they don't do any mitigation to, try
So
to.
are you telling me
prevent
that California, the state full of libtards,
State full of fucking cucks.
Doesn't-
Literally run by the king.
All I
cuck.
gotta do is go outside and rake some, fucking do something.
literally,
Just do something.
You're
Fucking
telling
take
me
your
they
leaves and
didn't-
put them somewhere wet.
they didn't do anything, and so the state that is full of, let me say it again, libtards
It's already been overused.
that
Cucks.
don't want to do it. They don't want to. They don't want to do their prescribed burns.
Yeah.
They're the ones getting fucked the worst.
Well, so California,
Democrats.
like to begin with, has always had like crazy weather, and they have a bunch of
So does Ohio.
Yeah, bro.
They're
El-
not special.
right.
They're on the tail end of El Nino.
Right. They get really fucking dry. California, the whole state fucking burns. I mean, most Western states
It's like an old pussy.
are gonna fucking burn. Exactly.
That's like my asshole right now. I've been eating too much Chipotle.
Fair enough. Dry ass.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
But these
Ichibum.
these
They get that
motherfuckers.
tie-dye toilet paper.
I'm getting 2-ply these days, and it's not working, bro.
Need that
Like,
4.
Yeah.
You need wet wipes.
I do need wet wipes, bro.
John, what are you saying about the state of nature?
Oh yeah, so basically, going a little off topic, not really off topic. Was doing so prescribed burning and like fuels mitigation, basically getting dead and down, like dead trees that are down, and like cleaning up the forest, like you're talking about. And
Yeah.
referring to like Trump.
Rake the fucking leaves.
Yeah.
Being
That
cynical, guys. Chill.
it's that people fucking hate that. They're Wayne National Forest near Athens.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wayne National Forest near Athens. I was talking to an older guy that worked there for a while, and I was on one of those prescribed burns, and some of the public that lives around there comes in and they like complain, like, you're burning our forest, like blah blah
What the
blah 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 blah.
That's
And we're-
lib cuck behavior.
And we're
bro.
sitting back and we're like, are you fucking serious, dude? Like, do you know
Like,
what's
you
going
don't
on?
understand that I'm doing more for nature than you've ever done
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like,
in your
"Oh,
entire
shut down
life.
trees."
Just
It's
today.
It's like, well, we're trying to. So the cool thing about stuff like that is like, yes, it can be for mitigation to mitigate like large scale incidents, like massive fires, but it's also good for like correcting an ecosystem that's being infiltrated by like
Yeah.
invasive species.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was out in Wayne National Forest, I was a plant biology major. Dropped that after 1 year. Ayo. But fucking, we walked around, did a walk around, and literally our teacher pointed out serotinous cones, which is a type of like pine tree that literally the pine cones don't even open up or drop their seeds unless they're activated by heat.
Yep.
So it's like these plants literally reproduce by forest fire.
Yep.
And like if you don't have a forest fire, this plant species will die off.
Yep.
It's like crazy. Like this is such a fucking ingrained part of the ecosystem. It's literally part of evolution. Like as much as fucking rain is.
Yep. No, for sure. And when you look, I think maple's a really interesting one in Ohio. I think a lot of people, well, I'm saying a lot of people, I think I'm like clumping together a group that I maybe shouldn't be clumping
No,
together.
we love generalization.
Yeah,
around
yeah.
here.
Yeah, dude. What are you gonna do?
That's all we do.
Well, I think
Accurate.
like maples, like red maples, sugar maples, they're like a native invasive in my mind. I mean, they just suck everything up because like in Ohio, I
They're
mean,
just
like
really
Such
dominant.
a pretty tree in the fall,
It's like,
John.
oh,
They're so pretty.
There's prettier ones. That's
right.
the problem.
But it's like Ohio is like oak hickory dominant. That is like what makes Ohio is like oak hickory.
Hickory
like
woods.
Like our hardwoods. are,
Hickory's
like,
beautiful, too.
What makes it? And like where I was working today, like the amount of fucking maples that just come in and just suck up and just just take away all the
Those are the
necessary
guys you always
nutrients.
see even having obnoxious roots, shit growing over
Yeah.
the side of hills.
Yeah,
and,
dude,
like,
and they
into
just
driveways.
they love to
and-
just invite all
telling
these
me-
nasty vines.
It's because their seeds are fucking so good at spreading.
Yeah, and
like my yard, I have to literally pull maples out
Damn,
of my
it's
yard.
like your jizz.
Something like that. Yeah.
You got that maple
Yeah.
fizz, yeah.
But then,
Yeah.
but then we invite like all these like weird multiflora rose, like the green briar, like your weird sticker bushes and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Locusts
the
and
worst.
whatnot.
Right. So
You
people
go out with
yeah.
fucking clothes on, you come home with a fucking
holes in
blanket
it.
on.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But that's predominantly why we burn in this area is to prevent stuff like that. Because I mean, our fire season here is it's like a fucking month period, if that. We just had a 1,500 acre fire over near Adams County.
Really?
Yeah. They brought over
We do
a-
not have a long dry season at all.
No, not at fucking all.
we stay wet.
Yeah, we do be fucking.
Temperate and wet.
Yeah.
That's why our work be
Yeah.
feeling so good in Ohio.
What were you fucking talking about though? Fucking
You're talking about maple trees
maple
sucking
trees,
up a lot of shit.
California fire.
You're talking about burning lines.
Yeah, what the
Burn
fuck is
lines.
that?
Burn lines. Okay, all right. So hotshot crew, extended attack. So you're on bigger fires, right? You're on a fire that's probably going to be, over 40,000 acres with a big incident management team, and you got a ton of fucking aircraft. You got big old fucking Boeings coming in, dropping retardant down, making paint lines.
He said retardant.
Let's bleep that.
You got people running helicopters, doing like bucket drops, like bucket water drops, and you have crews that come in like a hand crew. You have like a type 2 hand crew, which isn't as qualified as a hotshot crew, but they do similar things, just not as intense assignments. But our crew, we go and basically most of the time go indirect or direct on a fire. Direct meaning we cut line directly onto the flame. So the fire's coming towards us. we spread out and we cut a line with a saw team and a normally like 5 to like 7 people on hand tools. Cut a saw line, then dig a hand line around the fire, and that's
Can I
going
just
direct.
like
So you stop it with
dumb
a trench.
down?
Yep.
Can I dumb it down?
Yeah.
You ain't got an excavator?
So dumbing it down here,
It's
you
probably a
lay
little trench,
down
though. It's
a
probably
line of
big.
trees, and then you
That's
dig
decent.
a trench.
That's these piece.
You lay down a line of trees, and then you dig a trench, and now this fire that is coming at you can no longer spread from this tree to this tree because this tree is standing up. It is now laying down. You dig this trench. Now there's this gap where the air will fill the space. Now this fire can no longer persist further.
It's just a border. Cut that shit off.
Right, yeah, straight up just a line. You're taking all the fuel out. You're getting
Yeah.
down to mineral soil. There's nothing the fire.
It's like a
can burn.
fuse line, like in the fucking cartoons where they set a fuse and it goes. Tss, it's like
Exactly.
just chopping that shit in half.
Yeah, and it's
Yep.
it's a fucking bitch. It's hard. I mean,
I bet,
especially
dude.
like depending on like where you're at in the
Wait,
country.
how'd you hold your hands? Like this? About this right here?
Oh yeah, it's probably like
For the listeners, that's like a foot and a half.
yeah. It's I think 2. I think
Yeah.
it's normally
Shovels?
2.
A 2 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
about-
that's a hard fucking hole to dig.
Yeah,
a
then-
2 foot hole
then
trench.
the
A 2 foot
saws-
trench.
so
Especially
we.
with roots and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
no-
that's
no
what I was
kidding.
about to get into was the roots. I mean, that's your
Do you
kicker.
have like a
Yeah.
tomahawk on your side?
Or a
no,
maul?
so
They don't even do it because they're fucking. When they're in the ground, they're so wet. You can't really hit it with a fucking tomahawk.
Yeah.
just gotta-
Bounce.
You gotta snip it.
yeah,
It
so
doesn't
it's
really cut.
we run this past season we ran 4 saw teams. Then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digs. So you have 4 saw teams, and that makes
Diggers.
up 8 people. It's a Sawyer and a
Or
Swamper.
just dropping
Were you
trees.
on the dig team?
I was lead Pulaski for the majority of the season. Like the Pulaski is a tool that this guy came up with.
Is his
along,
name Pulaski?
Yeah, his last
Fucking
name's Pulaski.
asshole.
Fucking Pollock.
He's actually
Holy.
he's actually crazy. There's a book that was written about him called The Big Burn. It's very famous. This massive fire. This dude went out there with this tool. They manufactured this tool, and it's like an axe head with like a little hoe on the back.
Oh yeah.
So
that's-
your mother.
Yes, my mother. That's the Pulaski. So those go first. So they can take out. They can still dig line, but what they're doing is chopping up the vegetation,
Yeah.
right, and taking the roots out.
That
So
actually
normally
sounds like a
it's-
genius invention.
right, and it's still used to this fucking day. That was in the fucking 1800s. So
Hand tool time.
yeah, so it's Pulaskis, normally like 2 or 3 Pulaskis. Then it goes to like
They
another
didn't have
tool.
combustion in the 1800s. Let's talk about it.
The late 1800s.
That's crazy.
They didn't get that to shit to like what 1850s, 60s.
Combustion?
Yeah. When was that?
I don't fucking know.
Historian John.
I'm
fucking.
I
know.
thought
You're a
that was,
firefighter. You don't know when the
Fuck no.
combustion
I
engine
thought
was
that
fucking
was
made?
like, wasn't that like when
Jamie, pull it up.
Henry Ford started Fording?
I think that was in the 1900s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like an early night. That was like 1919.
I don't know, dude. When was the combustion engine? Let me guess.
1860.
What was it?
1860.
18. Hey, dude, fucking sue me. Wait,
What was
no.
the first thing that was used for a combustion engine?
Probably steamboats and shit like that.
Like a vape pen.
Yeah, the first Joule.
That's a banger. I'm sorry, I had to cut you off because like I was getting bored.
Dude,
No, that's fine.
that's an interesting story. I like it on a personal level for
No,
sure.
I
No,
know.
okay, so
I'm
Pulaski's come
bullshitting.
in, yada yada yada. Then you have other tools that are basically more like hose, and they come in and they clean it up. Then you have it's called.
I mean, like, you know.
Then you have another tool. They call them the scrapes. They're called a rhino. It's like a shovel cut in half, then bent. It gets real. You heat a shovel up to the point where it gets really fucking hot.
And you just kick it.
You bend it over.
Oh my god.
So is it like just like a fucking?
Yeah, it's the sharp part's cut off. Then it's just like this weird
flat
this
part
flat
that's
that you
bent.
scrape.
Oh,
And you pull-
scrape. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So it's like taking your hand like this and like pulling.
Yeah, so you got this big tool that's just pulling. People are just pulling shit out. So Pulaski's come through.
Like
they
a
come
shepherd's
through.
hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then when we go indirect, that's when we do some burning stuff, and we take drip torches and other firing devices.
Which is just like what, kerosene and a little fucking
yeah, it's like a diesel mix
diesel mix.
and like
Does
gas
that make
mix.
sense? Liquid make.
I think it's 3 to
Who
1.
has to carry that out there?
Well-
Could their back blow up?
Well, so
We like lit a fucking lighter on a little Bic under them.
Look, we look up a picture of a drip torch.
Fuck them.
So these are we carry them
I've seen the pictures of them. They're kind of cool. They look like
yeah, it's like a red
like waterers.
Yeah, but
like
it has a
how you
big
water
like
plants.
snout, like stout snout or whatever the fuck it would be called. Yeah, there you go.
Dude, can I go on a little tangent right now?
Yeah.
I'm actually so goddamn envious. I've dreamed of being a firefighter because my mom has told stories. She was a volunteer. My mummy was a volunteer firefighter, and she may or may not have been full time like while she was pregnant with me. And that's why she quit firefighting the first time was because she had a beautiful baby.
You fucking
boy.
bastard.
I ruined her dreams,
God
bro.
damn it.
Now she's a
fucked
now
her
she
whole
does
career up.
sales. Like, God, dude. But
Damn shame.
I've always had like this inclination to like dedicate myself to something like that. Like probably something more like metropolitan than like forest fires.
Yeah.
But forest fires sounds like actual work because
Yeah.
or like actual firework because
yeah.
metropolitan firefighting is literally like car wrecks and fucking like overdoses.
For sure.
Like
yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
It's like way completely different. Like that's the shit my mom would deal with.
Yep.
Is it wasn't fires. Like
Right.
it was here and there. Like maybe a trailer would go up, but
Exactly.
like it was mostly literally car wrecks.
Right. Like depending on where you're at. I have this discussion a lot. It's like who is like in the fire community, like who is considered to be like more of like a fire
Bro,
fighter.
I think if
It's
you're
like-
from New York, you're a firefighter. Bro.
Right.
A New York
Right.
firefighter, they do everything 24/7. They don't
Right.
get breaks.
They fucking
And they're burly
they're
motherfuckers,
pole
dude.
dancers too.
You look at them; they're 230 pounds, 5'6". Like they're heavy boys.
They're a
They look
bunch of
strong as
chodes.
fuck. They're a bunch of chodes, bro, and they look good at what they do.
Well, we weren't even classified as firefighters until last year.
Like the fire,
Wildland
like
firefighters
the wild
were not
service?
classified as firefighters until last year.
That doesn't even make sense, bro.
No.
What was I guess because
what
you're
was it
literally
under
starting
then?
fires. Maybe
What was
that's
it
why.
considered?
They're like,
So-
yeah, they're arsonists.
We were
Yeah, they're fire
considered
starters.
forestry technicians.
I mean that's fair, but like at the same time, it's like you're a fucking firefighter. If you're wearing goddamn reflective overalls, fireproof overalls, like you seem like a firefighter to me.
So we
Yeah, did you have a fucking hard hat?
were like they're called greens and yellows, and it's called Nomex, and it's like fire resistant clothing.
Yeah, it's like your like BDUs or like your dress blues.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
there's like military terms for that shit.
Yep, straight up just pretty much. I mean, they come in different colors if you're rich. You can buy like these expensive ass like crew boss pants.
Do they
or
make you
whatever.
pay for it?
No, our greens and yellows are all paid
Okay, that's
by
good. That's
the
good.
federal government. But
Say, bro, the Fed can't keep milking. I bet they take taxes out of your paycheck too.
what 13 grand?
Yeah, dude. Like you're paying it to take it back.
Imagine, dude. Once I saw that at the end of the season, I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah, it's like you just couldn't. You could have just not paid me that, and you wouldn't have to take it away, and I wouldn't have to fucking file.
No, I was blown away. I was
Taxes
like,
are
"Dude."
kind of delusional.
Yeah, the fact that the federal government will give you money and then be like, "Hey, can we get a little bit of that back?"
Yeah, imagine getting like 20 grand extra, and they're like,
They're like, "Excuse us, that's just a loan."
"No, I was blown away." We got
You
like,
still owe us.
yeah, we got like these weird like bonuses and retention checks, which was basically the 20 grand that they just sent it out in a weird way. Then yeah, at the end of the
How much do you get of that 20 grand? Like fucking 15?
Dude, I don't even know, dude. Some
Probably
people are
13?
some people didn't get paid correctly, and they're still trying to figure out how to get their money.
Sounds like the Fed, bro. I
Yeah.
tried to file for unemployment one time. Maybe that's state. I don't even know. But goddamn, bro, they sent me a
It's
fucking
the
pen in the
worst.
mail. They were like, "Oh, sorry. Like, we'll send you a pen for unemployment." This was during COVID when I lost my fucking job.
Right.
And then they never sent me a pen in the mail. So it's like, okay, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna be poor for a couple months, I guess.
Yeah.
Now they're so good about. Oh god.
Just avoiding you. Or like me and Dan, dude, we got fucking school board taxes charged that we've paid.
Yeah.
It's like,
school board.
yeah, for the fucking school board that we live at. Like, I got
They
a
say that we're not paying
$350,
Goshen school board tax.
but I did.
But we did.
And I
Yeah.
lived in Loveland for half of the year that it was like even
Like it comes
that
out
they're
of our
calling
tax
on.
return and also the check.
It's like from
Yeah.
2020 or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But I didn't
Mine's-
even
yeah,
live
same.
in Goshen
Oh, God.
in 2020. I'm gonna,
And now they
beat
want
that.
$300
yeah.
for it's like $126 in taxes for the whole year, and because they think we didn't pay it when we did.
And we had separate jobs, and they're
Yeah.
charging us for the same time period.
Yeah.
So they're literally just saying,
They
you
literally
owe
just-
us,
yeah.
prove that you don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't
That's
fucking
literally
owe you.
taxes, bro.
And now they're
like-
saying it's
yeah.
$300, and then my one from 2020 is about to go into collections, and
Same.
it's $600 now.
Mine's
because
about to
of
go
the
into
interest-
collections
the
too. I need to
interest on it.
fucking
Yeah.
pay that shit, but
Yeah.
I tried to go to the website.
Yeah,
You can't
it's
pay
fucked.
it.
Yeah, you can't pay it on the website.
They don't want you to pay it.
They don't
Yeah,
want you to
exactly.
pay it, bro.
Yeah.
They want
I
you to go
literally
to
spent-
court.
It's
I
wild.
spent 2
yeah.
hours clicking through
Pay
the
those
IRS.com,
fees.
like trying to find out where to pay this thing. I'm gonna just call
It's
them
absurd.
and try to do it over
Yeah.
the phone and
I've-
tell them my
well,
credit
and see
card
that's the
number
thing. You
over-
call
number by
them,
number.
and then you sit on wait for 30 minutes.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
Like,
you've
I've
tried
been-
to pay yours?
Yeah,
I've tried to
yeah.
pay mine,
Yeah.
and I can't.
The thing
I
online
don't
doesn't
know
work.
how.
The
They don't want
portal
you
to
to.
bring
They
up
don't want
your
me to
card
pay it.
information doesn't work, like
Dude.
on the website. So yeah, you can't even pay it. Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh my!
That's funny
God.
that you've even we didn't even talk about the
Trying to
that
pay it
you've
off.
tried to- yeah, exactly.
Because I wanted to
You can't even do
appeal it. Didn't tell you where to appeal it.
Yeah, exactly.
Tried to pay it. Tells you where to pay it, but you can't actually pay it.
It gives you a website, and the website's just like a frequently asked like questions page on the IRS page.
Literally.
yeah,
Literally.
So it's like, oh, cool. So I just have to figure out where and how to
And
tell you
what?
that I don't
Bro,
owe you
no,
this
but-
money,
okay,
so
but,
that you
like,
don't.
Dude,
What do you
fucking hate the
okay, no,
IRS.
but like, what do you think is like worst case? You just like ignore it. What are they gonna do?
Oh, I am just gonna ignore it.
Interest
But
and
if it goes
interest
to
and interest.
collections, then it'll start affecting my credit score.
Yeah.
which I would not like to happen.
Yeah.
What's-
Yeah,
what's-
but like I haven't paid or I haven't paid an ambulance bill from 2020, and
That's a
it's-
medical bill. That's
been-
completely different than the IRS.
They can't send medical bills to collections.
Yeah.
because it wasn't like quote unquote like your choice.
Pretty
type
It
of thing.
definitely was
So,
not my choice.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. But
baller.
that's
I didn't
why.
want to fucking get ambulance
Yeah.
from Perfect
Now
North
I'm
to
a
the
fucking
hospital.
dumbass. I could be speaking wrong, but I'm pretty positive. Yeah, like medical bills.
No, medical bills
They
don't.
can't be
because
sent to collections, and they only have like 7 years to pursue them or something.
I'm pretty sure, and again,
Imagine they pursue that in 7 years. It's like 6.
Oh, they probably will. They
Years,
probably
and they're
will
like,
right
hey,
before
you
it's
still owe
done.
us $650 bucks. I'm gonna
just
be
go to a
like,
different hospital.
Yeah. You'll start
No,
getting
no, no,
some
but here's the
emails.
thing, dude. Here's the thing. Like, this is the reason why I'm not paying it. Like, partially because, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Partially because it was, like, if it was me who was, like, consciously awake when it happened, I wouldn't have said take me to the hospital. It would have been like, let me just lay down for
Yeah.
a little bit. But 3, dude, when I'm in the hospital, I finally, like, come to, no longer, like, unconscious. I ask for water, and they refuse to give me water.
What? Why?
I'm like sitting there parched as fuck in a hospital bed, and I'm like, can I get a glass of water? And they're like, no.
Wait, wait,
Wasn't
wait.
it just from a concussion?
Is that what this
Yeah.
ambulance was for?
This was
Yeah.
this was New Year's Eve 2020, right?
Yeah.
That's what
Dude,
I thought.
you were
Wait.
fucked up though. Like you're fucked
Oh,
up.
I.
What was the story on the water?
My dude launched
on the-
40 foot into the air on a snowboard
Oh,
and landed
that was
on his
that?
back.
Dude, I told Bree about that earlier today about
Yeah.
you fucking flying through the air because
Really?
I remember seeing the
It was
video.
fucking
and it's
insane.
nightmarish.
It
It's
I was
so
at the base of the
loud.
hill. Yeah.
like it hurt my belly to watch you slam.
We
the
were all
ground
sitting
that
there at the bottom. Like it was I forget you were there. I
Yeah,
forget
dude,
who
I got
else was
so
there.
sober.
JJ Suter.
Suter was there. Yeah,
Kyle
we were all
Witt.
sitting at the bottom of the
I saw
hill.
on video.
And
That's
it's fucking.
fucked.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go down the double black. Like I'm gonna hit this one." We're like, "Fuck yeah!" So we all like went down there and waited. And then you see
You know
his
what's
ass
crazy,
carving.
bro?
Oh my god.
I hit that jump, that same jump this week.
Really?
I learned how to hit it.
Really?
If you go for a nose grab,
Yeah.
you don't do what I did. You might still not land completely well, but what I wasn't like, what I didn't know enough about hitting jumps on a snowboard, and I allowed my body to like shift forward, so my nose hit the fucking snow first,
Yeah.
and then my body slammed.
Yeah.
But now, if like
You
now
always
I
want to
know
land back first.
if you
yeah.
go, you try to lift up and pull for a nose grab, then you're never gonna land on your nose. You still might land poorly and fall, but you're never gonna like fall the way I did.
well, aren't you like? Yeah, you're straight up, so
Yeah.
you're not level with
That's
the ground
anything
at all.
like that's anything linear though. It's the same thing with a dirt bike. Same thing with a bicycle.
Same thing with a
Like,
skateboard,
if you,
dude.
If you
If you
land
try
on
to-
the front, you're gonna go over the bars.
If you-
but if you land on the back tire, you're good.
like
You
trying
ride
to
away.
ollie into a fucking ramp. That
Yeah.
shit's hard.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
done that like one time without eating shit.
Pretty weird.
Cause
It is
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you got to get your weight forward, but then still keep it on the back for
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
land.
literally, it's like you're falling, but like with so much control
Right,
that it's
yeah.
like it's a very hard sweet spot to find.
Okay, if you went to Perfect North, would you ski or snowboard?
Probably snowboard. I don't know how to fucking ski, but I know how to fucking shred. I used
That's what
I used to snowboard
that's
as a
what
kid.
I thought.
I had a big
So
ass
when
hill.
are you gonna come with me?
Whenever it's fucking convenient and cheap, man. I'm
Bro,
a fucking
well,
cheap motherfucker.
Right now, I can get you for free.
I'll come with you.
This week, I can get you in for free.
Yeah, dude. Let me just fucking set my bitch up with a play date or something to do. My whore, sorry.
Till the 15th. What's the date? Bottom right
The
hand
11th.
corner. The 11th. You got 4 more days. I can get you in for free.
It's the 12th. I
It's the
lied.
12th.
You will have to pay for rentals, but it'll be like $25.
That's not bad. I would like to check it out because I haven't snowboarded in years.
Yeah.
So, but I can probably snowboard.
gotta be
I think
careful.
you could too.
I can
You could
surf.
hurt
I can
yourself.
skate. So I could probably snowboard.
You hurt
Yeah.
yourself very easily.
You know who's really good?
Who?
JJ.
I bet he is,
Really?
man.
JJ
Oh, it's skis?
shreds on the
Yeah.
skis, bruh.
I bet he does,
was
man.
shredding.
Blown away, dude.
He was grinding.
JJ's coordinated in very specific aspects. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Like he's not good at hacky sack. He's not good at riding bikes. But like I've seen him pull off some physical feats that I'm like, God damn, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, he was killing it. I mean, like, there was like the middle. It's called Clyde's at Perfect North, where we told him because John and I rode it first, and we were like, because we went back to the lodge for a second while him and Caitlin stayed on Orange, and we're doing like the easier stuff, and we told him, we was like, yo, this shit's fucked. It's choppy.
Is that the one where like you immediately start and go down the steep and then cut left?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was so choppy in the center, and we were like, yo, you either need to stay far right
Yeah.
by the woods or stay far left on like the slope.
And JJ said, fuck that.
And he said, fuck that.
That's JJ, bro. JJ says, oh, you have an opinion? I counter that.
It was like taking like a scooter on like a cobblestone road. It's
Yeah.
just-
Oh no,
Dude, it was brutal. And they all went first.
He should have said nothing and he would have figured it out, probably.
Yeah, well, he figured it out.
yeah.
He friggin' wiped, and John was just like up on the left.
probably when he
Caitlin,
lost his phone.
no, it wasn't though.
Did he get his phone back?
He did.
Good.
Isn't that
His
incredible?
phone was like,
That is.
dude.
I'm gonna
his,
pee.
his phone was like right by the blue lift. It's right there. So funny, but yeah, it was like so choppy because it was like basically, you know, in like motocross where there's like the section of motocross where like it's like bump,
Yeah,
where
it's
there's like a
becomes-
bunch of
become
humps in a row.
whoops or speed bumps.
Yes. So
The
that's
whoops.
basically what it was on Clyde's. And I
Yeah.
told him, I was like, yo, you have 3 options. You go far right, far left, or you ride straight over them and lean back as far as you can.
Did he eat it?
And he ate.
Yeah, dude. He eats with charm, though.
He does. Yeah, he does. But like I was coming up the caboose and like I saw him last second that he had eaten, so I like stopped and grabbed one of his skis because he lost a ski, and so I had to grab that and like bring it down to him like a couple feet.
Yeah.
But it was funny. But like other than that, he was doing so well.
Yeah, man. I have no doubt in my mind. Skis seem like way more up his alley than snowboarding.
Definitely.
Like I don't think he's he's a very symmetrical guy.
Yeah.
Like his posture is like
Yeah.
erect as hell. Like he's straight
Dude.
at the middle. I'm right dominant. So
No,
like
I w-
skating and
Are
fucking,
you? Would you ride? You're a goofy, right?
I'm goofy as hell. Yeah.
Okay. So I was gonna say that, like, of all of our friends, like,
Pretty much everybody's goofy. It's kind of funny that it's called goofy because like everybody rides
I'm
goofy.
fucking regular.
Really? See, that's like the weird thing though. That's like kind of like
I've
Left foot
tried to learn
forward?
regular. I've
Yeah.
gotten a little bit
I
better.
push
but
better. So the reason I started like that is because, like, I started longboarding and like I could push more, like for
your-
longer
with your right
duration
leg.
with my right leg.
Yeah.
And let's break this down for the fucking listeners because they might not know.
The
But
plebs,
goofy is
yeah.
where your right foot on the front of the board, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you're doing, and then
so you're
regular is
using
where
your
you're-
left foot to push
and
your
you're balancing
right
on
foot
your
to
right
steer.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other way, regular would be left foot forward, right foot pushing, and then there's like what is it, mango,
yeah.
which is where your
But that's just
your
some
back
fucking
foot.
That's some bougie shit.
That's some-
Yeah.
Hey,
That's-
it works, man. That's how I skated for the first 2 years that I skated, and I learned how to fucking do all the regular
Yeah,
shit that
dude,
way.
I don't like that's so mango would
It's
be like
ugly,
if
but
I'm
it gets the job
regular,
done.
if I'm regular, my
Mango.
left foot's forward.
Manga, that's what I thought.
Okay, sorry, it's spelled
Stupid
mango.
piece of shit.
It's spelled
Kill
mango.
yourself.
So like that's what JJ used to be. His nickname was Mango because he fucking pushed Mongo.
Nice.
But if you ride left foot forward on a skateboard, that would mean you ride with your right foot on the board and
Right.
push left foot, and then
Right.
put your left foot forward, which is fucking delusional.
I mean, it works, man, because your balance is on the back. So, like, the front, when it hits shit, it's just, like, you can ignore it. So, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same. It's honestly the same principle for the front. It's just, like, harder to push your weight forward to get back on the board.
I think that's
the
why
only difficulty.
when you start doing tricks and shit, it's like that's when it becomes unethical.
Because
like Mongos for people that are longboarding type of shit. But then when you're regular skating, you can just pick your weight.
Because you want your front foot in the right position to do any kind of trick.
Yeah.
When are you gonna get off work tomorrow?
When am I gonna get off? That's a good question.
Probably
4:30.
It'll be a full day tomorrow. Yeah.
Would you like? What about Wednesday? What about Thursday?
Dude,
Wednesday, it's probably gonna rain all day.
If it's Wednesday, man. Are you trying to hit PN is what you're saying?
Yes.
I'll try, dude. I'm so down. I was thinking about it the other day.
I want to so bad. Because, like, I definitely thought you would be a snowboarder. I just knew.
For sure.
I don't see you as a skier.
No, you're
like
not
a
snowboarder.
I'm so asymmetrical. I don't have an asymmetrical smile, bro. I smirk sideways.
Yeah. You do have, like, a retarded face.
Yeah. I think it's actually a symptom of a genetic disorder I may have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think you were getting, like, pounded by your dad's cock while you were in your mom?
Damn.
Probably. And I also think that maybe, like, generationally it's happened because my mom and grandma have it too.
Oh. So you're like, your grandma was getting pounded by her dad's cock.
Yeah, something like that. It's called EDS, Ehlers-Danlos. It's where you, like, have hyperelasticity. But
what are you looking at?
You think I'm
Are
capping?
you coming to PN on Thursday?
I want to go whenever John's going.
Yes.
There you go. I'll try to make it Thursday.
No, well, okay.
I got a
dude,
pass. I gotta fucking use it, dog.
I gotta piss fierce, bro.
I do
Go.
too.
I've had to piss since John pissed the first time.
I'll just talk while you guys are gone.
We're not gonna sword fight. I'm gonna sit here as a co-host and
There's a
sit with my
bathtub.
guest. What do you gotta say?
I wanted to finish the burnout.
Yeah, I'm burnt out. I've been doing too much.
Okay, all right. Indirect line on the fire line. Dan showed the drip torches.
Yeah.
So we
Did you show the drip torches to the audience?
Yeah, Dan showed the.
That's the drip
little drippy
torch,
torches.
folks.
Looks like he's got some people in there doing some stuff. So you put fire down, and you burn fire off your line, your little break there, into the bigger fire. So there's no fuel for the bigger fire to eat up. So you basically throw fire towards the bigger fire so that the bigger fire doesn't come and have a ton of shit to run through and it won't hop your line. But on those big fucking fires, shit can still rip and still hop your line.
Absolutely.
Definitely happened to us this year. And
I believe it.
Salmon, Idaho. Big old line called the Diamond Line. Biggest motherfucking line I've ever seen. They had so many pieces of equipment out there. We burnt this fucker off with a bunch of other hotshot crews. Fucker jumped the line like a week after we left.
Damn.
Yeah, burnt.
You guys were just sitting back home getting drunk, just vibing, and they're like,
yeah.
wait, it hopped our line.
Happens all the time, dude. That fire was gnarly though. A bunch of crews went back there for like 3 different rolls. Like they were there for a long ass time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fire was crazy. Moose fire, Salmon, Idaho. Shout out Salmon, Idaho. Fucking
Do they have a lot of salmon there?
Probably, but the Salmon Chalice National Forest is the gnarliest like ground I've ever been on in my life. The steepest shit fucking
Is that where you fucked your back up?
That is where I fucked my back up.
Damn, bro. Doing what? Carrying shit?
Fucking doing a burn. Doing a burn off the Diamond Line.
Wait, were you digging?
No, we were burning with drip torches.
Oh, literally
this
just hunched
man
over.
Saw a
Yeah, I
fire
fell.
coming. He had to run. He was like,
dude, it was eating back there. It was just, dude. I have
crazy.
I have a fucking sick ass picture of who was my roommate Carter, burning off that line. It's fucking sick.
Dude.
He's a savage. He fucking. I think he broke something in his body. He was he was going to be a fucking Navy SEAL through buds, and he got hurt in buds.
Dude, my brother was going to be a Navy SEAL, and then his GF got prego.
Burned it off the line.
That's crazy.
And the line's like
He said
back
something
here.
in his body that's vague as fuck, bro. Was it his dick or was it his ear?
I think it was his femur.
Oh
look how
my
big-
god. Holy
that's
shit.
the worst thing.
Look how big
Next
his
to
fucking,
back,
look how
yeah.
big that fuel break is that we burned off.
That's
Look
fucking
at that.
huge.
That's wide as hell.
God
Yeah.
damn.
God damn.
That's like
yeah.
a
Can I see this?
prostitute's
you can-
vagina.
There's yeah.
Is this gonna focus? You see how wide that is? That's literally like fucking.
Yeah, dude, it was
that's
massive.
not gonna pick up in the light, but
It was
that's
massive.
that looks like fucking, like what, 200 yards, 100 yards?
The fire's coming
Imagine
this
like
way,
a
too.
football field worth of fallen debris
That's crazy.
with
Dude, it was
like
fucking
trees on
that's what
the
it
other
looked
side.
like
That's scary.
while we were there. Yeah, it like
It looks like a volcano.
video of us burning it off.
That's so crazy, dude.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, and that's what retardant looks
Yeah,
like.
we're
after it
over
gets
here in
out.
Ohio just
Whoa.
being lazy bums, and he's out here doing shit.
Yeah,
Bro.
dude, fucking working with crazy ass chemicals and huge fires.
Yeah.
Fuck. But
Hey, it's okay. He's still poor, just like us.
Hey, man, we're all in the same tax bracket. Who
yeah,
cares?
dude. You make a lot in 6 months. It'll spend really quick when you have no concept of saving for the next 6 months.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
tell me about
Yeah.
And you like sports betting.
I do. Yeah, I started a new lease and I bought a new gun and
Yeah.
Ooh, what kind of guns you get?
I got a 6-hour 365 XL in Desert Coyote Tan.
That's so
I'm excited.
pretty.
Can
Can we
gotta
go
be
shoot it?
careful. We might come off too red, bro. We gotta balance this out with a little bit. I hate
You're right.
guns.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, I fucking love Obama.
I think we should censor Andrew Tate.
We should censor Andrew Tate, man. That motherfucker needs to be deplatformed again.
Top G is a
Take his
hot
Twitter
shot.
away. What'd you say?
Top G's a hot shot, bro. He fights fires.
Bro,
Does he really?
don't even get me
You know
on
who
top
I was
of
about to
does?
say, what the fuck?
You know who tried to? Goggins. Goggins.
Oh yeah, I've heard
he
of
was on the
that.
crew,
He was in
yeah.
like a paratrooper fucking thing.
No, he was on. I think he was on a fuel module, which is like basically just a smaller hotshot crew. I'm
He
pretty
just showed up.
sure.
He's like, "Hey, motherfucker, I'm trying to fight some fires." Is that what
Yeah,
he did?
dude.
And they were like, "Sure, I guess if you want to."
Dude, he would be a fucking unit digging all day. God damn it.
Dude, I mean, if he can do more than 99% of people, so
Yeah, fuck.
just
Crazy
digging like a fiend. Like that'd be funny because they probably would put him in like a regular labor position because he's untrained.
Yeah.
No, they'd be
Then
like,
we just-
hey,
yeah.
Just overqualified for labor.
like, hey, bro, back to the dig line. Get back there.
So keep digging. It's like,
I don't know if he's.
yes, sir, sir, yes, sir.
I think
That's what he would say.
I think he only did it for a season, but yeah, I remember him. I think he was talking about it on Rogan, and I heard that. And I was like, "What the fuck, bro? Like what?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
But they're fucking. Some crews are really serious about like physical fitness and like actually like being super old school about it. Like
Yeah.
ours was really old school. Then some like when I was in Washington, bro. Washington like they didn't even make you like do PT because somebody got
What
hurt.
the fuck? They didn't make you do PT.
Somebody got hurt and like broke their ankle and tried to like sue them. So they
That's
like
pussy.
So just chalked it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
did-
you guys are good.
we didn't do PT. So like a few of us like we'd have to go like hide and like trail run.
Just like in secret.
just
yeah.
look like you're
Yeah,
getting
dude.
something done
No,
without
it
having
was-
Trying to
it was
condition them, but you have to do it in
Yeah.
We'd
hiding
have to
because
like
they're
so we
pussies.
were on like a type 6
I'm not
engine.
working hard, I promise.
Yeah,
like,
so
I swear.
we'd go like back. We'd go like back in the fucking part of our protection. We park the engine, then we'd like so nobody would fucking see it, and we go run for like 2 hours, like trail run.
Yeah.
But if we got caught, everybody'd be like, make sure you're not doing like push-ups or pull-ups around the fucking
Jesus.
yard when like people are
That's
out.
dumb as fuck, dude.
Yeah. Then getting with this crew, it was like, nah, bro. Like,
It's like, you got to get your weight up on bench, man.
Yeah.
no, dude. I mean, there's a physical fitness test that you have to do before
Oh,
you.
really?
And so we have 2 weeks of critical training, and it's
What are-
mainly just PT.
Is it like a 6-minute mile, 10 pull up? Like
It's a mile and a half in 10:35.
that's not bad.
No,
That's hard. Like that's a good running
Yeah,
speed, but
it's
like
hard.
that's not impossible.
I
That's
got it
fair.
in like 9, like
I was going to say, with a light jog, you can do that in like 8.5.
Yeah.
A
Dude,
mile and a half?
dude, no.
You
I
can do a
mean, like,
mile and 8 with like a decent jog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I.
But a
I
mile
think
and a half, that is a
My
little
mi-
bit.
yeah, my mile time. I was like really happy. I got my mile time down to like probably like 7:10 or like somewhere around there.
That's not bad, man.
I was like running like constantly. Then I went to do that, and like, dude, a mile and a half is like
That's 6 times around a football field.
dude, it's fucking, it like
Yeah.
gets to you, dude.
Yeah.
If you like if you haven't been running for like years, like it's still like it takes some time to like
Hell yeah.
build up to that,
Dude, I don't run anymore. Like I fucking weightlift still probably 3 times a week. But
Yeah.
running for me, I get a tummy ache about 30 seconds
Yeah.
into a run, and it's there for the first 2 miles.
Yep.
But once I run like 2 or 3 miles, I can run 6.
Yeah, no, it's you get that like runner's high, and your body starts.
Yeah,
like,
it just doesn't
It's
hurt
real.
anymore.
It's
My
very
joints
real.
don't hurt.
Yeah.
My fucking stomach doesn't hurt. My head doesn't hurt. I'm breathing good. Like, yeah.
I get it with the soccer league a lot. Like the first, like I'll start and then do the first like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then come out and just be fucking ready to pass out.
Yeah.
Chug a water, and then you just get back out there and run a little bit more, and now you're right back to just ready to grind.
That's something about.
That was me last week.
Yeah. Once you get that water break after like 5-10 minutes, then you're
ready.
just
You're
fucking
primed.
ready to
Bro,
go. Yeah.
You can keep going. I just want to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. Go for it.
In our last week, this past week, we had a double header.
At a like rec soccer league.
Yes, and so I started the game, and the first game, after the first 5 minutes, I was fucking gassed.
Yeah, I
so
was curious
bad.
about the double header.
I was so bad. And so I came out, I was like gasping for air, and then somebody had to sub out, and I like went in, and then I was like, yo, wait, I'm not fucking ready.
Yeah.
I like subbed back out, and then I played the entire second half of that game, and then I played all but 2 minutes of the first half of the second game, and then all but 3 minutes of the second half of the second game. It was like literally after that first initial like, holy shit, I can't fucking breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I was like, fine.
That's
I could
all I
like,
am.
I could go forever after
You give me
that.
like 2 minutes after I've been in for like 5 or 10, and then I'm ready to go for 45.
Literally, it was bizarre because I thought I was like worried actually. Like I was like after that first couple like first 5 or whatever minutes of the first game, I was like, fuck, man, how am I about to play 2 games? Like I was like getting anxious. I was like sweating a little bit. I thought I was about to fucking puke. I was like, dude, what's going on?
My advice for that shit, like, because this comes from me weightlifting, and I have like I snowboarding and stuff and skateboarding seems so foreign to me now because I have a 2-dimensional strength because I weightlift, and it's like it's not mobility, it's like just pick heavy shit up.
It's not stabilization.
But on days where I train or on days where I work, like I'll work a full 8 hours, like, you know, digging holes, moving fucking concrete, whatever the fuck it may be. And then I go to the gym, my lifts are always so much better than days that I sit around fucking playing World of Warcraft. Because like, and what I'm going to recommend is like maybe running like a mile in the morning. Like you might think, oh, I don't want to run a mile in the morning and it'll fuck me up later in the day. But do that and your body will be in that condition
Okay, that's
already.
tomorrow. When should I run this mile?
What'd you say? It's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have time, unfortunately. But your day at work, just bust ass at work.
Yeah,
because
true.
I've gotten all my max lifts at the gym, which is like fucking, like, I was telling Dan about
I was
this.
fucking you, by the way. I
What's your
agree
max
completely.
back squat?
Back squat. I don't even. Oh, you just.
Dude,
saying
what's
like
45 plus 45?
I hate that. I saw
45 plus 45?
It's
Oh,
135.
Oh, dude, I've got a 400 squat, a 400-pound squat on a day that I work, and I can hit a decent, beautiful like 230 bench on a day that I work.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I mean that's
you're
like gym bro.
push and
That's
gravel,
typical
baby.
gym bro. But that's only on a day that I work. If I'm sitting down, I drink a cup of coffee, I eat a fucking donut, and I fucking just sit there and play video games, and then I go to the gym, I'm like pumping like a 200 bench, and I'm pushing like a 300 squat.
Yeah.
Like I'm so much weaker on days that I don't work. It's crazy.
Sure.
So it's like you gotta prime yourself for that shit.
For sure. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so when are we snowboarding?
Dude, whenever, dude. let me
Jeez,
find some time,
Dude,
bro.
you
I
guys
want to.
wanna-
4 days I could get you in for free.
You guys trying to play soccer?
4 more days.
Yeah.
I can't play soccer. I don't even know the rules, bro. I need
Because
to
the
watch some
league's
YouTube.
over
You
tomorrow.
just kick shit.
It's over tomorrow.
Yeah, so we gotta
But like with
start
the,
a new
the
league.
new season, like
That's
do
what I'm
you
saying.
wanna
I'm
play?
trying
What
to
are your
get.
days?
I'm trying to make my own
Tuesdays.
team.
It's on Tuesdays?
It'll be on
Please,
Tuesday.
Dude, I
Yeah,
wanna
Dan,
play.
you need to be a captain.
So we'll be
he has,
playing
like, he has
against
leader
the people
mentality.
that-
I'll play defense.
Really?
I'd love to.
That's all right. Yeah.
I'm not a scorer.
No, yeah,
This
because the
dude
team,
didn't know. I
the
played
team that I'm a
indoor
part
with
of,
this
Firefighter.
like I had to tell Brady too. It was like you can't be trying to win because everyone here, like none of them give a fuck.
No,
Like,
we will,
really.
dude. We will give a fuck if we build.
That's what I'm saying.
This
like
man
I,
plays D good. I played
I would
indoor with
imagine,
him
yeah.
in
He's
got
high
good D.
school. Yeah, he's
guys got more
the
people?
fattest fucking
because we need like
cock.
our sweet spot would be like 8. We need like 8 people.
Yeah, we could
So if
do
we can
it.
get
How
that
many
together.
short are you?
I mean, there's 3 right here. So I mean, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I see 4.
JJ
right? I
might
see
be down.
4.
I would pull up,
Man.
like, but I'm,
Yeah, shorty. Yeah,
Dude,
I guess you're
defense.
not counting
Defense.
shorty.
I need to somebody
You, he
teach
can
me.
be keep, bro.
Yeah?
What do you
If
mean?
somebody
True.
teaches
Oh my
me,
God,
I could
he
do
could.
something. But
You'd
I
be
just
a great keeper. You if you just stand in there.
that's true, bro.
and,
I got
like,
6'2". I got some
save
lanky ass
balls.
arms. I could
Yeah.
stop some shit.
As long as you like,
You
use
got to
your
just be not afraid of the
hands.
ball. Yeah. You
Yeah.
got to be able to like see the ball like 20 foot away from you, and you got to be able to like be one of the dudes that
Dude.
just squats down and you just stare at it.
Dude, I'll
and just
fight
get
a
right in
wild
front of
dog
it.
with my bare hands. I'm not afraid of a fucking
You
soccer
have
ball.
fair hands.
I got fair hands too, bro. These things are light as hell.
My fire hand.
That's why you need gloves, so then you can be confident that if they kick
For
it,
sure.
you just stop it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you're
can do
just
that.
a wall.
That's what I'm
just-
saying. I have 2-dimensional strength,
Yeah.
and that's what a wall is.
Dude, I bet if you were like in the goal and like people rolled up, they'd be like, "Oh my god, fuck."
They're like, I'm not gonna
Dude, yeah.
score tonight.
Yeah, honestly, you look like a goalie. Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I saw you walk in with the gloves on, yeah, I'd be like, "Damn, bro, like we
yeah,
ain't
like
gonna,
this is
like we're gonna have to throw some knuckles at
Damn,
this
what if
guy."
we all dyed our hair? Never mind.
Yeah, what if we
What's
all
up?
dyed
No,
our
no,
hair
no. Finish
black?
the thought. Yeah, finish it.
Dyed our hair blonde.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
pull a Brazilian.
dude. Let's send it,
We
dude.
just go Neymar on them, dude.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We'll get white shirts with just like a red logo on it.
Perfect.
Do you like
Yeah.
that too, John?
We just like get a swastika, right?
Bleep.
Nobody made the direct comparison yet. Fun,
Wait, is
right?
that what it
Still-
was,
Yeah.
dude? You were talking some Aryan race shit?
What?
Dude, I'm a league above you guys.
I'm glad me and John were on the same.
Definitely on the
page.
same
Yeah.
page.
As if I wasn't.
Damn, dude.
I mean, were you? Did you get it?
Did I not?
Yeah, he got it. He said swastika.
Yo, can I have
See,
a,
the thing is, you were like 3 steps
piece of
ahead.
spice?
Like you were.
It's gone,
That's
dude.
true.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Here, you want a big pool of this fucking handle?
Ew, dude, this is
Ew.
disgusting.
Pull it.
you know-
Absolutely disgusting.
You know what I? Oh my god. So Brady and I were talking about this today. So today, like, I ended up coming
What?
across.
No.
Okay.
I don't think anybody here has ever heard me referred as Brady. Can you just like
Honestly, that was
explain why you
weird.
called
Yeah,
me
that was
that?
really weird.
Oh, because Brady and I have known each other since before we could comprehend that we knew each other.
You
we
guys,
used to shower together, dude?
you guys wiped each other's asses. You guys
Our moms
changed each
used to
other's diapers.
beat
You
Yeah.
us.
Damn, bro,
together.
you've seen his
Yeah.
dick? Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
guys were molested the same weekend.
Yeah, it
Dude,
was
by
the
actually
same
the same
person.
time we were like kissing while we were getting molested.
I bet if Brady and I told her like top 3 most memorable stories, they'd probably like be the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say like 2 of 3.
Go kart.
Go karting, yeah. He broke his fucking jaw while I broke a nose.
The go kart flipped.
Damn, y'all some broken
Were
boys.
you both in
Bro,
the
we
same
were-
go kart?
Yeah.
Yes, it was a 1-seater, and I was driving. We were playing cops and robbers with my brother and one of his friends.
on
Were
a
they
go-kart.
also in a go kart?
They were
How do you
not
play
on
cops
a
and
go-kart.
robbers on a go kart.
We were the cops in our cop car,
go-kart.
go-kart, and they were robbers on their feet because they're poor blacks.
Wait,
And-
they were at the time?
Yeah, they were playing blackface. It was weird. We were really racist when we were younger.
I mean, everybody was.
Yeah, but it was out back, and I was driving,
Bleep that.
and right, and I wasn't. It was one seat, right? So I wasn't wearing a seatbelt,
I didn't know what to do.
and he was wearing a
I'll do it. You
seatbelt.
want to help?
And so what happened here was flipped it, right? John's face, since he was wearing a seatbelt, slammed against the bottom side of the cage.
Hand
Yeah,
that to
that's,
him.
that looks normal.
Don't look at the label. Take a swig of it.
Okay. Sheepdog.
Damn it.
We're all gonna have the same.
I'm not getting dyed tonight. No. But no. Okay, so since John was wearing the seatbelt, his face went whoosh against the bottom
Oh.
side cage, and since I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, I went flying, and my face hit like the roll cage.
Oh no.
Broken nose, broken jaw. Flipped it 5 times. It was epic, honestly. It was fucking sick.
Brady.
Yeah.
Brady's dad comes out.
What's going on out here,
Yeah,
boys?
classic.
Yeah, of course, because he's just
Oh, so
unreasonably loud.
this isn't at a go kart track. This is in the backyard.
No, this is
in
here.
my backyard.
Okay.
It's fucking here.
That's what I was saying. It's like, how do you play cops and robbers at like a public go kart? But it's not public.
Nope, it was here.
You totally could though. We used to do that at the dirt bike track.
Yeah, I'm
Dude.
sure you
Cops and
could at a
robbers.
dirt bike track, but go karts are like usually indoors. I feel. Dirt bikes is a bunch of fucking rednecks with like fucking 25 teeth.
I still have a go kart on in the ting, but like
I seen it.
we fucked it up and I broke the steering column, so now like we need a
that's a
piece
tough one.
welded together to
Damn.
like attach the 2 front wheels.
That thing was fun.
Dude, my Nazi uncle is a welder.
What the?
Damn, let's get him involved.
Yeah, dude.
We could pay him in Jews.
We don't have any.
You got a collection of them?
Welch's.
We got a couple, like a
I'm like,
half
yeah,
right
I'm like
there.
a quarter.
The grape.
We could get our other guests
Like a
from
quarter.
past Sexton.
Oh wow.
We could get. We could find a couple. They're
You
strays.
could probably pay somebody to find one.
They do
Yeah, they're
like
out there.
money.
I mean, we should focus on the welder part and not the Nazi part. We're looking for a welder, not a Nazi.
Well, you said your welder uncle is a Nazi.
That was just a caveat. If you're okay with working with Nazis,
I am, but as long as he takes Jews as payment. Because I don't have money.
I don't know who else. Like, yeah, you can pay him in Jews, but like, then who's gonna pay? You know, like what's he gonna
He
go
has
buy
the
with
Jews. What do you mean?
He's going to murder the Jews.
They will
That's
be
his
his-
payment.
Oh,
They will be his bankers.
It's like Trident Layers. It's like the equivalent of Trident
They'll
Layers.
do some accounting and
Yeah.
tax work for him?
They'll handle his finances in his basement.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
I like it.
What was I getting at?
Dude.
Oh no, the fucking the glass.
Yeah, what about it?
I don't remember.
We were just talking about, like, you and I growing up together.
Nice.
I mean, we were talking about how our stories are similar.
Oh no, the fucking the glass today. I sent you the picture of the weather balloon I found.
Yeah.
I found a weather balloon from
Talk about
National
What?
Weather Service in the woods today.
Just in the woods.
Just in the fucking woods, dude.
Did it look like a UFO?
Yeah, he was out in
Dude.
the woods burning Jews, and he found a weather balloon.
Damn, bro.
I was cutting down trees today.
Was it just like a big aluminum balloon?
Look at this. So it was this weird like styrofoam device that had like a little SD card on the
What
bottom.
the fuck?
And up here, it was hooked up to this big orange like blob. But
That's
from
super
NOAA.
bizarre.
Yeah, it was a weather balloon.
Is it what they get like temperatures with and shit?
Yeah,
Type
so
of
it
thing?
literally it
Everything.
floats above
Oh,
and
wow,
it
yeah.
helps do forecasting.
Yeah, they do. They get
Um,
fucking everything with that shit.
But next to that, we found a section of like dump on this property is like there's like 300 something acres.
God damn.
Started noticing all these like weird like decaying like small barrels looking like these,
Decaying barrels.
like this old ass metal.
Yeah.
Like, old ass fucking.
Oh, it's metal. It wasn't wood.
No, these old ass fucking little
metal
like
drums.
looked like little metal
Yeah,
drums.
yeah.
Then started like moving my hands around it and finding all these old medicine bottles.
Whoa.
And these
Wow.
old Coke bottles, like the corked ones, not the screw ones.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah, like old ass like Kroger medicine bottles, and some of the dates were like 1901. Some of them
Whoa.
like, into like the 1800s. Found like a silver spoon, like a legit silver
Damn,
spoon.
that's
Found, like,
crazy.
belt buckle. Yeah, dude. And I only got like a tiny bit of the area like searched. Like if you went in there with a rake, dude.
Yeah.
Some of this glass too, and some of the
Dude,
old fine china.
I fucking love glass so. We find bottles in the ground so much.
Yep.
It's I have so many bottles.
It is
behind
crazy.
the
If they're
warehouse.
how many are just
gorgeous.
found
Some
out
of the
there.
glass, like the.
You could sell that
Dude,
shit.
we found an
Yeah.
old like a cellar one time. We were digging like 8 foot deep.
Was that
all
when
the way
A
around this
Funk was
backyard.
working
Yeah,
with
he
you?
was there. Actually, did he tell you about that?
Yeah.
Dude, we literally
Legendary.
dug right through it. Like we're digging a trench and we just hit a fucking cinder block.
Like an old-ass just
yeah,
cellar.
like 8 foot deep. Like, okay, and it was like 3 cinder blocks. Like it was like the corner of a structure.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is this? And then as he's like digging up and around it, like a little opening popped up, and it was literally a cellar, like a square
That's
cinder
crazy.
block house that was like 4 foot underneath the surface, the top of it.
That would trip
and then
me
it
the
was
fuck
like,
out.
Yeah.
then it was like 6 foot.
Yeah, because it's
Like,
like,
it
what
was a
else
little
is
s-
fucking under you, dude?
Yeah, so
Literally.
Brady's
You never know.
Brady's
you
brother
don't know.
Austin, he like crawled down in it, and it was
Brady, by the
literally
way.
shelves of like old bottles that had like
Wow.
mold in them
like the
and
fucking
liquid
movie,
and
That's
Holes.
like
awesome.
a bunch of
yeah, like
weird-
where they
Yeah.
find the
The
peaches from.
sklunk
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Sklunk or
We got
whatever they
like
call it.
I got
Splooge.
one glass bottle that just says
That's
like
jizz.
poison across the front of it and has like a bunch
Wow,
of weird
dude.
liquid. It's on my
Did you
dresser
drink it?
in my room. Fuck no. But it's like a little, it's like a little green bottle that's like 4 inches, and
Yeah.
it just said poison across the front, like in the glass.
No, dude, I want to bring more people.
Like,
out
it's
there.
probably a couple $100.
Dude,
like
oh,
if I
oh,
like
no,
if I
dude.
went to a glass collector, it's pristine. It's
Yeah.
got the cork on it,
Yeah.
like shit in it still.
My
It's all
dad-
like fuzzy and moldy.
My dad was
Get a
fucking
couple
hyped.
Apple stock with that, bro.
Dude, honest, like I could
Seriously.
probably sell it for like $200-300.
We found like a bunch of
easily.
those porcelain, like old, like ball, like mason jar tops. Then like the spoon, and like I want to go out there with like a a plastic rig, making sure you're
Yeah.
not breaking stuff, and like get a little like metal detector, dude. I'm sure you could find a ton of stuff because
I might have a metal detector.
it's over in Owensville, where like the original like Pony Express.
There's
was.
a lot of
Yeah.
history out there, dude.
Yeah.
I used to live in
is
Owensville.
wild.
Yeah.
There's some Confederate like
Exactly.
shit that went down
Dude,
over
This
there.
spoon, dude. Oh my, this shit has to be so.
There was
fucking old.
there was a cabin from the 1800s just on the corner of my street. Like it's a historic ass area.
Yeah.
Like you could go out in the yard and fucking find like
Camp Dennison
arrowheads
was
and shit
like,
that.
one of the like gigantic Confederate camps.
Well, Morgan's
Like, it was-
Raiders went through this
Yeah.
area
Like
right here.
it was like a giant Confederate town
Yeah.
of just like troops.
That's
so there's
crazy.
mad. Like if you go dig in Camp Dennison, you find cannonballs
Shells.
and fucking little mullet
Or musket balls.
musket balls and
balls.
shit.
Yeah.
You can find
All
like
kinds of
old
shit.
nappy hair.
Yeah, dude, you could
We
find.
found like half a
shackles.
cannonball before digging in Camp Dennison.
shit.
It's like a
Crazy.
museum. Yeah, just split in half, just a giant
fucking
fucking
sweet.
iron sphere.
Dude, it's so weird that we used to dump like we'd build like a hole. Then we
Just like leave
dump-
it there.
We just dump into it.
Just
Yeah, dude,
people,
we didn't have science
equipment,
yet.
just fuck it.
Dude,
Toss
on
it in the hole.
our old property, when both of us lived on Carpenter, we had a dump back there, and it's
Yeah.
just full of like generational shit from the 1800s all the way up to like
Swing
everyday
sets, fucking
Dude,
dish
yeah.
sets,
Can I
dishwasher.
say something
Yeah.
crazy? So we grew up on the same street. That's why we know each other.
I know that street.
And-
We've gone down there with John.
His house that he lived in was owned by my great grandparents.
What
Dude.
the fuck, dude?
But my there was no like, it was sold off, then sold to like him or his parents or whatever, and then like we lived next to it.
You should spray paint their building and say stolen land.
We sh-
Dude, that, our original house, which was built in the
There's
1800s, they redid it, the whole property.
It's
And they
insane.
sold
There's
some
some
of it.
there's some
It's
ghosts
gorgeous.
up in that hell. I bet.
Dude, that was a weird place. I used
Yeah.
to have some weird fucking
Dude,
dreams in there.
I
There
feel like
was a your old house was super Native American. Like, no wonder you're a degenerate gambler.
literally no wonder you fucking can't put down a bottle, dude. But same shit over here, man.
No, but actually, like that land, I actually remember going down it. It was when the homie, older homie,
Mm-hmm.
was locked up, and I had never taken Kat down that road yet.
Yeah.
And I took her down there, and it was the first time I took her down that road, and those two houses were being built.
Yep.
And I remember literally like bawling my eyes out because
Yeah,
it was
dude.
like, yo, first off, homie's not around, can't talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second
can't
off,
share it.
the fucking yard that I used to play fucking airsoft, paintball, ride the mule in.
Yeah, the mule.
Yeah.
It was like, that's all gone now because it's been sold off, and now there's two new homes on the house that used to be, or on the land that used to be like the land we played on. It was bizarre.
Dude,
it was beautiful land too.
that's-
It was like
I'm so hesitant to go back to where I grew up in Kentucky. Like I told you about the beautiful rolling hills. Like I lived on a
Yeah.
huge ass hill. Like we'd snowboard down the hill. We'd ride 4-wheelers. Fucking
When are we snowboarding?
yeah, literally whenever. But dude, we sold it off, and I just remember how sad I was to leave it. And you know what's crazy? I didn't even think about it at the time, but we left them dogs. Like because that's how it is in the country. It's like,
Right.
oh, the dogs kind of come with the property.
yeah.
That is wild.
We left them dogs. Like it's like, yeah, you gotta take care of this dog too. And they're like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
dude,
Little Scrappy was down there, and you just left
not
him.
Scrappy, dude. We took Scrappy with us, but just like selling this property
Damn,
that
yo,
all of my earliest
I think
memories
I,
are
like,
on.
maybe, I don't know. That was maybe like a thing.
What?
I didn't intentionally say Scrappy because your dog was Scrappy. I said Scrappy
Oh, yeah.
because that's such like a cliche dog name.
Dude, I'm still fucked up over Scrappy dying because that dog's been in my life since I was 9 years old, and he died last year,
Damn.
or he died at
dude.
like around after New Year's. So he died this year.
Yeah.
He died in like January, February. But dude, that guy's been around since I was 9. I grew up with him.
tough.
It's weird. It's like feels like your
Yeah.
brother passing. So it's
For
like
sure.
I catch myself bringing it up to Bree all the time. Like, oh, I used to do this with Scrappy. Like, oh, Scrappy used to be here, and it's like it's fucking bizarre.
Especially
like, he's
well
just
now
gone.
because you have these dogs that are like not growing up.
And
They're like my
horrendous.
stepdogs. They're my
The step
stepdogs.
dogs that you fucking hate but put up with
Dude,
because
they're
the pussy
assholes.
good.
They're the
Whoa!
biggest assholes.
What's up?
That head game crazy.
Dude,
According to episode 10.
I
you know.
bet Atlas has a crazy ass head game, bro.
Is
Whoa.
that a dog?
He's a golden
Yeah.
retriever.
Golden
got a gnarly
retrievers,
tongue,
they got
dude.
that good energy.
I'm just
Wait,
saying he's got a
What-
big ass
what-
tongue. That's all I know.
Clue me in. Stepdogs.
Yeah,
Explain.
stepdog. So I told you about my bitch, my fucking, my whore, my broad.
Dude.
I told you about her. She fucking moves. She moves in with me just because financially she doesn't have a lot of options, and it's like, you know what, I fucking love you enough, let's fucking kick it off, might as well.
Right.
So I got a golden retriever and a Jack Russell Beagle living with me, and these dogs, bro, neither one of them are fixed. One of them's a male, one of them's a girl. They are a nightmare, man.
They will make you want to shoot yourself.
They are so obnoxious, and they fight with each other. Like, I'm currently about to pay $400 to a dental surgery because this dog broke her teeth on the golden retriever.
What?
They
Yeah.
have a weird relationship where they fight each other and also fuck each other.
What?
It's kind of like me and my gal.
Honestly,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Kind of like me and my gal. That's the joke, is that she's like fucking Hazel, the golden retriever.
Bro, chill.
She's like Hazel and I'm like
chill.
Atlas, bro.
That's way too
'Cause
accurate.
I'm a golden retriever, and we walk these fucking
That's
dogs.
fucked
It
up.
looks like we're walking our dog versions of ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
I never
'Cause
thought
she's
about
short
that.
as shit. She's like dark skin. Not
That's
dark
fucked
skin, but
up.
she's a
She's
black girl.
black.
Yeah. But yeah, like we.
Nah, the pod knows about Bree. It's
Yeah,
okay.
she's been on the pod.
Dude, I
but-
went in a dog sat for him, and this Hazel, the small beagle, she lets out the worst noise you could ever think of when you walk in the
Let me
house.
pull the mic away. She goes like that.
It is
And
so
then just
bad.
imagine, dude.
Like
Jack
as soon
Russell Beagle.
as yeah,
The most obnoxious dogs.
yeah.
The
Dude,
two most
every
obnoxious
time I
dogs
pull
smashed
up-
into
Have you
one.
ever been in a house with a husky that's like full blown? I'm gonna speak.
That's true. Yeah.
Those motherfuckers.
dude. See, like
Same thing with a
it's
golden,
not as
bro.
bad though because it's like a howl. Like I
It's
don't
like a
get
whine.
I don't get
It's
triggered
unique.
at like a but like this is literally as soon as Hazel hears the keys jingle,
Yeah.
like what
Yeah,
like
Dan-
the
he's dog sat.
the
multiple
car
times.
parks, as soon as I go to put the key in the door,
In
it's
the
just
highest pitch.
immediate just yelling.
It cuts through walls.
Yeah.
It cuts through like your
like it
brain.
pinches your ears. Like it makes your eyes kind of like ooh.
How old
like
is
that's
the dog?
Do you beat
That
it?
dog's 6.
You should beat it.
I beat the big dog just because he's fucking 80 pounds, and like to make him notice, like you can smack him and he'll be like, whoa, like he won't notice. So like if you want him to notice, like
You gotta kick it a little bit.
you have to hit him pretty hard for him to even
He's
recognize that he's
retarded.
being affected. He's
he
retarded.
is capital R retarded.
He's retarded.
That dog is retarded.
Dog on spectrum. Okay.
It's
He is
wild.
so fucking
Spectrum.
dumb.
It is
Are you
insane.
being serious?
Yeah.
No, he's actually
Yeah.
dumb as
It's
fuck.
the dumbest dog I've interacted with.
All he does is
It's up there.
he just breathes heavy and begs
Where's
for attention.
Levi
he's
on
rapey
that
as hell.
list?
Low.
Dude,
like
Levi's
in
smart
terms of like
Compared
dogs,
to Atlas, you
Hell
need to
yeah.
meet Atlas,
Levi's
and you'll know what I'm
not
talking
even
about.
on the
Bro.
spectrum compared
Yeah,
to Atlas.
come over to the fucking trailer, dude.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you.
be honest. With me.
I've been avoiding it
Because of the dogs?
dogs,
Yeah,
and the cats.
the cats are nice, dude.
The cats are sick.
I have stray cats that live on my porch. I've been taking care of them.
I thought you were gonna say they live in your house. I was like, what the fuck?
They do.
I bring them in all the
Yeah.
time, but it's just that again,
Can't do that.
Atlas is such.
You don't
an
like cats
asshole.
inside?
I don't like cats.
I love
Tripping,
cats, bro.
dog. Cats are sick.
They're so easy.
This is a debate
So
I'm willing
easy.
to have because cats are
Let's
fucking
have them.
sick.
It looks like it's a 2v2.
I will die on this hill, bro.
You don't like cats
are
either?
dope.
You don't like cats either?
No, okay. Here's the thing.
Is
I
it?
don't
Oh,
mind
wait.
cats.
First of all, are you both allergic to cat hair?
No.
No.
Like, is that okay?
No,
okay.
not at
I
all.
wanted
He
to get
had a
that
cat.
out of the way.
I had
We had a cat. I've never had a
Oh
cat.
yeah, what was
Yeah, you
that?
did.
What was that
Lucy.
fucker's name?
Lucy.
Lucy. Yeah.
Dude, I had a black cat named Lucy as well.
I
Lucy
knew her
rocked.
name.
Lucy
yeah.
was a good
Fucking
cat.
acid is the best drug. But
Yeah,
cats,
I can't believe we named that cat because of that.
yeah, that's a big old Rob move for sure.
I named the cat.
Oh,
Dude, I named
that's
my,
a JP move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I named my cat Lucy because of Lucy Liu from Charlie's Angels,
Damn.
which is funny.
Not
She's a
Lucy Liu from The
baddie.
Grinch.
Was she in that?
Yeah.
Lucy Liu, yeah.
Was that her
frickin'
name?
Cindy
Yeah.
Lou Who.
Yeah, Cindy Lou Who. That's who you're thinking of. Lucy Liu's
It's the
like
same
the,
thing.
the hot Asian bitch.
It's the same thing.
I actually like didn't even question it. I was like,
I didn't question either. I thought it was the same
I
thing.
didn't
It
until you
sounded
said
right
that.
until
Yeah.
I said it wrong, and then
You
I
said it right. Then you made him wrong.
Yeah. No,
I'm
no,
always
but I
wrong.
will say,
I thought you were right.
cats. I don't dislike. My thing with cats, man, is like when I come home after like a long shitty day, a cat is like gonna look at me like, yeah, fuck you, peasant.
Yeah.
But like when I get home after a long shitty day, Levi's gonna come up to me and be like, "What's up, dude? You wanna fucking
That's true.
vibe?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, you
I'll give
know
you that
what, dude? Life isn't so serious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool though because like cats determine a time when they're ready
For
to
sure.
receive
It's
attention.
like, oh, it's 9 p.m.
It's like
you're a
It's
bitch.
time to be
Yeah.
loved.
So I love it because it's like they're just there, and then sometimes it's like, oh, what's up, dude? Like, oh, you want some attention? Like, okay,
It's
hey.
like, cool.
I
How's it
agree.
going? See you.
I agree, but it's also like, yo, what if when the cat wants attention, I'm not willing to give it?
That's fair.
But with a dog, especially a golden retriever, he wants attention 24/7.
Yeah, but
So
you
it's
can, like,
I'm almost never
but
ready
that's
to
when you
give
can
it.
beat it and tell him like, go away.
You
true.
think, bro? I
Yeah.
beat that dog and he's still up my ass.
That's what I'm saying.
He loves
He's
me
retarded.
more than Bree.
Like you can slap the fuck out of that guy, and he'll love the shit out of you still.
That's because it's a golden, bro.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers are like
They're special.
Like you
basically
could
retarded.
pick him
Yeah,
up,
sure.
smack him on the nose, and throw him across the room, and he'll run back over and just start licking
Could
your
you
face.
like, could you
And want
fuck him in
pets.
the ass and he still do that?
I'm almost positive you could fuck him in the ass
I
and he would.
try?
I mean, if you want, you don't need my consent. You need Bree's.
I think she'll be down.
think so?
I might be able to gaslight her into it, but
How are you gonna gaslight Bree into allowing Brady to fuck
no,
her
dude,
dog?
she's very defensive of her
Gaslight
dogs.
her into.
Dude, we've gotten in multiple arguments because I'm like trying to discipline her dogs, so she's like, "Don't do that." It's like this is why they do that, it's because you
you're
never
but,
did
no,
this.
but you're like a kind of like extravagant discipliner.
Extravagant discipliner?
No, wait, can I re-say it so I don't sound like I'm like on the spectrum?
Yeah, sure.
You're an extravagant disciplinary. There we go.
Yeah, extravagant disciplinary.
I think Shorty, from a third party, I want to say, after having experienced
Yeah.
Shorty's argumentative side for a long period of time, I think Shorty seeks the truth, and when he knows what the truth is, you cannot convince him that that is not the truth.
you have to bring very
Yeah.
ample information for me to dissolve my
Yeah.
perception of reality. I'm very like once I find a clear route, it's
Bro,
like this makes perfect
I
sense.
fucking know. We had
Yeah.
a whole debate about consciousness for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm talking about dogs specifically, and I'm actually specifically talking about old Benny boy. Where
Oh,
it was
Benny?
like-
No, dude. I
Yeah, but that's
wish
a
I could
special-
get my hands on Benny. I wish, dude. I could train that dog and I could break him. Like
that's a
the
special
thing.
character, though. That's a human.
Benny
That's
boy
one of
is
those
a
weird
human.
I could
human
dominate
dogs.
him, but I never felt like the personal liberty as just it was my roommate's dog, so I never felt
Yeah.
the personal liberty to dominate him. I could. And like, yes, I would much rather a dog be afraid of me than like me. Because ultimately, when they're afraid of you, they're gonna come and like this might be some Machiavellian fucking philosophy shit, which is like, is it better to be a tyrant or a fucking loved leader? It's like I don't fucking know. I don't care. I want this dog to be scared of me. Like
I want this dog to not piss in my house.
Yeah.
And when
Or
I walk
shit
in,
under my
he's
bed.
fucking
this or shit under my fucking bed. Like I will do what it takes
But
to
that's
make
the
this
thing,
dog
bro.
my bitch. This
Like,
dog is my
Benny
bitch.
was so much
but
in
that
that, like,
motherfucker was petty as
he
fuck.
was scheming so hard,
And
bro.
then you know why he was scheming? Because fucking his owner never fucking dominated him.
That man-
His owner was his dad, not his fucking boss. Like you have
Yeah,
to, you
well,
have to,
yeah.
you have to
Yeah, I
mark
agree
your
with that.
territory on that dog.
That
And,
man
like,
Benny is a
make him your
human.
bitch.
You remember that story that Haley told us? That
Didn't she like? She came out and she was like, "Dance."
Dan gives me bad vibes.
Yeah, Dan gives
I
me
don't-
bad vibes.
I don't like when he comes
Dude,
over here.
ever since she said
Why
that,
did
she gave me.
happen?
Dude, that
don't
was
remember
that was like, oh, that was years ago. But
You and Schwag told me that as soon as I
Yeah,
left.
dude.
I
Yeah.
never heard
Yeah.
that. That's
It was me,
Cat.
Schwag, and JP and Payzant chilling there, and she came over while I was there, and like I was helping Pay like cut some product things off of cellophane, and I went to go move some, and then met up with John and Schwag at Jack's house, another one of the
yeah.
homies. After we were chilling at 412, and I guess after I left, Hannah went on a little rant about how like Dan's weird.
yeah, I
like,
think
he
she
gives
like,
me weird.
She was up there like
vibes.
smoking in the corner. Then Dan
Yeah.
leaves and is like, Dan just like gives me like weird vibes.
That's why you don't trust an astrology bitch's gut. Because
Exactly,
it's like your
yeah.
gut is fucking schizophrenic.
You're
I'm not
the
gonna
most,
listen to
like,
your fucking gut.
Trustworthy person.
Like that's like I probably told her to like drive safe and it was nice to meet you, but
was
like
so-
then it was
She's
like,
like,
he's
too
yeah
nice.
like
It's
he's
like, sorry you're
weird.
traumatized.
When I heard that, I was like,
I'm actually that's funny.
Who
I
else is
never
here?
heard that.
Like-
That's,
Yeah.
I mean, but well, yeah. I don't want to go too far into
Yeah.
this because this I feel like as if okay, I'm a like I already think this section's gonna get cut.
This is cut. This was I was
Like,
speaking
what time
off
are we
record.
at?
No, yeah,
Honestly.
we're already cut.
Can we cut this? So can I
1:30?
just speak?
Oh,
Yeah,
1:30? That's
yeah,
not bad.
we'll
I thought
cut
we were
this
longer.
out. So remember 1:35.
I
That's where it
definitely
started.
think that like. I definitely think that like. I mean, the fact that like, dude, okay. Sorry. This is like I'm
All
figuring out how to say this well.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it well. This is off mic. Like you're
I
over
know,
the mic,
I know, but like
yeah.
I still want you guys to understand what I'm saying. I trust Caitlin's judgment very much because I've been with her for a long time.
Right.
And she has always like ultimately been right. She'd always like said that like Payzant used me for like my like desire to be better. AK like when he started making music, like he used me.
He's a very
to
opportunistic
be
person.
like,
Yeah.
let me
Without a
get
doubt.
all your beats that you make, and I'm gonna rap on them. She always kind of like felt that in any kind of sense of that, like she felt that in sense of like other friends and
Which
like.
is fair. I mean, that's just how Payzant structures himself. Like, look at the whole structure of 412 on how it was like his house.
For sure.
If you
Just
don't
because
bring him
he found the
value,
leasing agreement,
I know,
even
I
though
know.
fucking Shorty was paying more rent than him,
And
it was
lived
like,
there
no,
before
this
he
is
did.
my house.
Yeah.
Like,
but he'll
No.
swear up and down.
Yes, I get it. But what I'm getting at is like Caitlin's judgment always to me, like I always disagree with it at the start because I'm somebody that's like
You're
nah,
open. You're not like
this
skeptical.
person's probably not like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it turns out like they are. And so like when Caitlin met Hannah and was like, don't really trust her, don't
What did
really
she say
think I
about
like
Madeline?
her. She
She say
honestly,
anything?
she said she is cool. What she said, like actually what she said was like it was crazy because like I noticed how much like her and Dan, she didn't say vernacular, but this is the word that she meant to say if she knew what that word meant.
Like vernacular meaning like specific, like specialized
the way
language.
they say things. She
Yeah.
was like, Dan and her are already super similar. That's what she had to say. Like honestly, it wasn't like there was nothing bad about it. There, but and I also like.
I think
yes,
it's just because we're literally super similar.
Yeah,
Like it's weird. Like
for
it's
I
sure.
can
like a
I can
weird-
100% see that. As
Yeah.
having lived with Hannah, I could see that.
Yeah, but that's like that was like what she said about that. But like with her, it was mostly like
She was talking about. I was asking about Madeline. He was saying
Yeah.
about what Kat
like
was saying
Dan
about
and
Madeline.
Maddie's vernacular very similar is what Caitlin said about that. There was no like distrust towards Madeline.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But like when she first met Hannah, she was like, I don't really like her,
Really?
and like that's
That's how I felt about it
and
when I
I've-
first met her.
same. But
So
that's
what's this bitch doing? Like that's what it felt like. It's like, what do you know what you're doing?
I feel like she immediately came in with like the thought process
I'm
of
the
like
boss.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm-
exactly.
Dude, I
Yeah.
fucking checked that bitch. She came in and were you there? She was chirping about the
Oh, I
dogs.
remember
eating
hearing
paint.
all about that. I already know. The
She was
story
chirping
you're
about
gonna
the
tell, yeah.
like we were painting the kid or like the like kind of like what do you call it, rec room maybe, like the dining room,
yeah.
and like the dogs.
the
got in
place where you
paint.
guys made music.
And she came outside yelling at Payzant, and I was like, "Hey, yo, you don't pay rent. Do
was
not
there.
yell at my house."
I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
like I can't deal with that shit. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I did the same thing to Bell. I don't know if you remember, but I checked
don't.
Bell one time. He came
Yeah.
in talking some shit about the boys, and it's like, "Yo, bro, bring it down 3 notches right now. Like, you can't do this. Like, not in our fucking
It's
house."
like I pay to be in this room. You do not.
Yeah.
I will make sure you are not. If I do not, yeah.
Chickadee, check yourself because this is not your house. Like,
for sure.
like she definitely came in like, I'm gonna
yeah.
get my way.
bro.
But that's
this,
the thing, man. That's like that. Like that's not.
And she
all.
did. She
It's
did
not
get
all,
her way
Yeah.
because she played Payzant.
The
And
second time I
Payzant
met her, she was
fights
fucking-
harder to get his way than any other motherfucker on the goddamn planet. Like, his way is his way or the highway. And when
Yeah.
it came time for me to move out, I took the highway because I was like, this is clearly like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how much rationale I bring to you. Clearly, you've made me unwelcome, and I'm out.
For sure.
And I told him we got in like a disagreement Tuesday. I was out Thursday. I was like, I'm not playing this goddamn game with you, bro.
It wasn't worth it, bro. Because
like I said
we
though,
know
dude,
how
he
it
already
was
saw it
gonna
as
end
his
up.
house.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So when he
Chalked
brought
it up
another
his
lady
way
in,
or the
he
highway.
was like, "This is your house as well
It's
now."
his way.
Like you tell me what we're doing, and I tell people that live here what they're doing. So if you're telling me what to do, it's gonna reciprocate to.
That's why he's a
everybody else
manager,
that's
bro.
here.
He has no problem telling people what to do.
Right.
I have too much like egalitarian spirit in my consciousness to tell people what to do comfortably. Like I need to meet you where you are to like tell you what to do.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, it sucks because, like, it wasn't always that way, to be honest
Yeah,
with
I
you.
believe it wasn't.
But
Because he has so many like remnants of a conscious, like thoughtful, like empathetic person. Like he's smart and everything like that. But when the rubber meets the road, he is controlling as fuck.
For sure. And that's what Caitlin always told me. And
Yeah.
I never really understood it until I understood the fact that when him and I were, it was like, for his and I's relationship was like very much so all or nothing. It was like we would either not talk for months or I was at his house every day, all day, doing shit. And it was like whether it was doing shit that was beneficial to me, to him, didn't matter because it was always at his place.
Yeah.
There was never like, and also like it's kind of like, it's like an arbitrary thing to say where it's like, I can't say that being at his place mattered that much because like being here was never an option until this room happened.
Right.
So like, it's like, you can't really say like, oh,
Like you were kind of using him as much as he was using you.
yeah,
type
because
of
I
thing.
didn't have a
Yeah.
place where I could just like get fucked up and make music all day because I couldn't do that at my house. But it was definitely like very much so like that. And like to circle back, I don't even really know how we got on here.
It started because I was
necessarily.
gonna tell a story about how fucked up Bennett was with Hannah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he didn't trust that bitch either.
That's what I'm
My-
saying. Like Bennett doesn't like that was.
He would stare at her face and
He
bark at her.
still. Can I tell you guys this? He still doesn't.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying at his.
I'm scared.
When we
dude.
went to Jack's at like the middle of the summer, and he came, it was like in the middle of July when we had that barbecue there, and him and Hannah came through. She said that like that weekend or some shit that she let him out on accident, and he like got out and was fucking running around the neighborhood, and fucking Payzant finally got him and like brought him back, and tensions were super high, and they were arguing with each other, and fucking. He like had to go to work, and that's why they were arguing, and the tensions were so high because he had to go fucking find the dog while he was already running late for work.
Jeez.
And
Yeah,
as soon as he left, Bennett like walked over to the laundry room where she was like in the middle of like had the basket on the floor and was folding laundry and putting in the basket. Walked over, looked her in the eyes, and just hiked his leg up and pissed on the clean laundry.
That's some
like
Atlas
right
shit, bro.
on the
That's
basket.
Atlas shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
What
Atlas
a
has
beast.
Yeah.
Atlas has made eye contact with me and pissed on my coffee table.
What?
And I beat that motherfucker and put him in his cage because he's my bitch now. And he listens to me. He doesn't listen to Bree. And Bree wonders why he doesn't listen to her.
Speaking of peeing.
It's because he's my fucking bitch.
I had to pee still, bro. I never. No, I did
go,
left.
go.
I did leave. No, you
did
go
left?
ahead. Yeah. I didn't write. I left for sure. No, dude. Yeah. I mean, this is all cut. We're just being like honest right now. But like, yeah.
This is just stories I haven't heard from you guys and
It was-
stories that I want to
Yeah. No,
fucking
I mean it's just
spit
like
to
we're
you
being
guys.
friends. But dude, yeah, it's like I now like growing up. I say growing up, but like in Kayla and I started dating in high school. So like when I say growing up, I really mean growing up.
I thought it was like 8th grade.
Yeah, I mean yes, late 8th grade, January of 8th grade.
Yeah.
But like we grew up through high school together, and like I was always kind of a piece of shit, you know, and I never really cared what she had to say because like I was right, but
Did you, and like, is this still cut?
yeah.
Okay. Did you ever feel like she was like, I know how you, and I don't know actually, but I assume how you operated in high school. Did you feel like she was just hopping on your bandwagon?
No, not really, to be honest, because I still viewed her as like the hottest girl in school, and I felt I was lucky to be with her.
Okay, so you were like definitely attracted to her, like
Yeah.
you like had wanted. There was like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's good to know because like I didn't understand like the dynamic between you guys in the early stages. Like I don't know, because a lot of high school relationships, as sad as it is, kind of like depend on social status because
For
like when
sure,
you're in high
yeah.
school, you're dunked in social
Definitely.
status.
I mean, what I will say is that there was definitely a long period of time where she like felt bad or felt her words actually are that she felt like my shadow.
Yeah.
And like I understand that. Like at the time I didn't understand it, but looking back I understand it fully because I was the guy who was like
Yeah.
at
You were
at a-
extravagant. You were performative and theatrical.
yeah, and even like theatrical in terms of like I was the guy showing up to the normal parties where everybody else was drunk or smoking weed. I was on acid, and everyone's like, "He's on acid. What
Yeah.
the fuck planet is he on?" And it was theatrical for me. It was like a thing that I did because I could do it.
Yeah.
Because it didn't affect me as much as it would affect somebody else.
You had like taken those steps and crossed those boundaries already, so it wasn't
Yeah.
so scary.
But no, it definitely was. It wasn't a place of like. I very much so felt like I was out of my league because, and partially I think that I acted the way that I did a lot of times in high school to like validate the fact that I was maybe in that league. Like I didn't think I was in that league mentally, but like physically and based on the things that I did, I was potentially in that league.
That's like the dilemma of where does the world see you versus where you
Frank.
see yourself.
For
Like,
sure.
where do you define yourself versus where the world defines you? Because you could
Yeah.
define yourself the fucking king of the universe, but if the world doesn't see that, it doesn't really matter. And
The
if you could
world
define
defined
yourself,
me as a druggie in high school, and I didn't understand that until graduating and going to UC, and then
Yeah.
like actually
Realizing you were a
hear
druggie.
no, not even, bro. It was like hearing other people speak about me, and then other people reporting back to me and telling me that that's what they said. And
That
then
word moved quick.
That's what I
Hell
was.
yeah, it does.
changed
Cincinnati's a
how
small
I
town.
viewed it. I was
JJ
like,
dropped out from moved away from Goshen in 5th grade, and by 7th grade there was all kinds of fucking rumors about how he had like gotten arrested and was doing drugs now, and like it was true, but like it got around quick.
At least
Yeah.
you're not killing people, right?
yeah,
Yeah, at
no,
least you're not
I don't
calling
smell
hits.
bad.
yeah,
No, man.
I gotta pee,
I would
fuckers.
say, yeah. I mean, we all gotta fucking pee. I gotta pee
I
so
gotta
bad.
pee.
Dude, I loved my PA. I love that bathroom, dude. Okay,
That's your third piss.
4th.
Dude, when are we gonna go back on the record? We have an hour 30 on the record. That's like, well, maybe like an hour 10 on the record. That's like pretty good.
For sure.
But
Yeah.
I'm down to go back. I don't need. I'm not worried about cutting. I do want to pee before I go back on the record.
I did
Yeah.
too. I did too.
Yeah, I'm gonna like do some like stretching or something.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
if you
fun.
want to, man.
Yeah.
We could get on the Patreon vibe, but dude, I'm honestly like,
What?
man, it's frustrating that like I've watched so many people that like get caught in relationships that like my significant other feels when she first meets them wrong about,
Yeah.
and then as time progresses, it's like always like there's always like I'm getting reported back from the relationshipee saying
That
how
it's
they
accurate.
feel bad, and then I'm like, fuck, she's been right this whole time.
Yeah.
And it's even about my own relationships too. It's like about who the people that I spend my time with. She says like you shouldn't be doing this, like they're using you, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, like that's not true. And then like months down the line, it's like, fuck, they are using me, and like I do give up too much of my time, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's crazy because it
No,
just
dude.
comes down to like the people that you keep in your life for a long time. It really comes down to like you need to trust those people because they're around for a reason.
Yeah, man, this is something like I've had a unique. I think that I'm very feminine in my ability to operate within social and intersocial, like interpersonal relationships, because I think it's like an area where like femininity is like key. Like you have to be so sensitive to certain things, and like my mom used to come to me. Like, because I told her on like multiple occasions, like, hey, you're dating this guy. This guy's a piece of shit. This guy's a good guy. This guy's a bad guy. And like my mom at a point started coming to me and like asking me, like, what do you think of this guy? And like it was a struggle at first because she wouldn't listen to me.
Yeah.
But like I'm like, and I think it is just like a feminine energy. Like you can tap into that shit and you can be receptive to what it is. But there's also like on the counterpoint, there's a masculine energy that's like kind of ignoring these factors and operating with numbers. But like
sure.
there's an emotional like I've explained this to Dan. There's the subtext and like literal subtitles to the words that you say, and then like in The Sims, there's a character icon to like your fucking emotionality, and like these things don't always coincide. And then like, there are patterns in which these subtitles don't coincide with your emoticon, and like I think that women and myself included are like just because I'm feminine when it comes to interpersonal relationships, are looking at that emoticon and it's like as definitive as like the subtitles, and like it can be very distractive, so that when you're in like a work environment, now you're doing passive aggressive things to communicate because you understand them on such a deep emotional level that you're trying to be like so considerate that you're like not even considering yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you're ignoring like the reality of the situation, which is
you're
like
trying to speak in their language.
Exactly. So perhaps like the masculine is speaking in literal terms and the feminine is speaking in emotional or like figurative terms. And it's like maybe it's a super harsh dichotomy, but I think that
makes sense.
I think that women are innately tapped into that, like for whatever reason, their makeup, like.
Agreed.
They can see it and they expect us to be able to as well.
It's like they're like it's like cats versus dogs. Dogs are boys and cats are girls. Like it's like cats have fucking third eye energy where they're able to read a room, like, and a dog can read a room in a completely different way.
Yeah. Well, when you talk about like women are like they have that trait, you know, that's just a part of who they are.
Yeah.
Like, well, you think about like, I mean, other parts of that, like men are like traditionally more like susceptible to being colorblind. Wow. Like women have more vibrant.
It's almost like black or white. It's like more binary.
Right. They have like
more number based.
One side's more aggressive.
Right.
As well.
They have different traits that have built along years and years and years of, you know, like us being hunters and gatherers and things going like that. They see colors more vibrantly, like in the wild, like it's natural. Like
it's probably like us taking shrooms. We would see what a woman sees,
right? Like vibrant greens, reds, you know, things that you would look for as being a gatherer. And like, we're hunters, and we see, skin color, dark browns, things like that.
Or like imagine you watch a movie on mushrooms, you're gonna fucking bawl your eyes out.
Right.
And that's like what a girl would do.
Right, yeah.
It's like they're just dudes on mushrooms.
Like a holiday rom-com. They're like, oh my god, this is so...
Yeah, and like there's
what?
no...
You're like, what?
There's no way you would feel that unless you're like completely like given liberty to your emotional
Taken
side.
back from the real world.
Yeah,
We're gonna leave that door
taken away from the numbers of the situation where like...
Leave that door open for sure.
Like perhaps in the dichotomy, a male perspective would be like, oh, this is some fucking retard in a fucking Lifetime movie acting behind a set. And like the feminine perspective would be, oh, it's like artist versus autist, bro. We've had this debate on the fucking podcast.
Well, I think that's like really interesting because it's like when you look at like low budget film, like, well, I don't want to say low budget because some of those are like really high budget.
Millions of dollars. They just look like shit.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, like behind all of the corny lines and like, you know, like stuff that makes you feel like, ugh, for us, like it makes them feel like, oh, but I mean, it's like there still is like a key story and like key, you know, things that they like connect with and like feel with in the writing outside of the corniness that you have to like break down. It's like, yeah, this is a corny movie, but
I think it's
the meaning.
It's the whole aspect of I'm fine, like same exact rhetoric of like when a girl says like, oh yeah, like I just like being super passive aggressive and just super like, no, yeah, I'm fine. Like that's them showing their emoticon.
Yeah.
Of like, I am not.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, look at this angry face like emoji above in between the lines that I'm saying.
I definitely
like,
see passive.
Sorry,
I definitely see passive aggression as like a feminine thing because it's like you could tell me the information straight up, or you could communicate to me with like subtle cues. Yeah, and it's like definitely the more like, and that's how a cat communicates as well.
That's why I don't like cats.
So the issue is I'm not very confrontational.
I hate bitches.
I'm fucking gay.
Hey, dog lover.
Yeah.
My turn. My turn. Now you guys talk about fucking sexist ass shit.
Nah, man.
Like what?
I'm Andrew Tate. I think women need to bow to me. I think that
they need to do better.
They need to be better.
No.
Nah, man. I kind of was listening to what you guys are saying, and I agree.
Do you have the door open?
Oh yeah.
Do you wash your hands?
Fuck no. Okay. This is all my shit. Why
Who
would
the
I wash
fuck
my
washes
hands?
their hands anymore?
I don't. That's so funny.
No, but no guy does. If there's a guy,
I wash my
in
hands
the
when I need to
restroom-
wash my fucking hands.
Yeah, when you like shit and it's like
Yeah.
weird.
If there's
Yeah.
a guy that's like at the urinal and I come out of the stall, like yeah, I wash my hands.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird not to.
Yeah.
But if I come out of the stall and there's not a guy at the urinal,
I'm
Dude,
good.
I'm not
okay.
washing my hands.
I got a story.
Yeah.
Okay. About Dayton. I think I told you about it.
Can we lollygag for a couple more seconds and then we can come on the record with this story?
Let me see if you want me to like not talk about the story yet.
Yeah, just wait till there's 4 bodies in the
This
room.
is a good. I think you know about it.
Maybe.
The overdose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
There's
dude,
a lot of those in Dayton, I heard.
Can I just
This one-
bro?
this
Like,
one was-
there's, to continue off record, man. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit in our like lives, our friends' lives. It's
Two.
like, it sucks because it like most of it's like you gotta just let people figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like no matter like when I'm speaking of Kat, like basically reading people way better than I do, even though like
Cat.
my emotional intelligence is actually probably higher, right? Like because like I see things from a logistical perspective, but also from the emotional perspective.
Yeah, I think they might be different. I just popped in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, like
There's like the colors of the rainbow, and then there's like the frequencies of the light. You know what I mean?
yeah, and so like I hear all the frequencies. I might not see all the colors, and I think that a lot of the times, man, I want to see more of the light, but I just physically can't because of who I am.
Yeah,
But
limitations.
I think that understanding the people around you and putting the people around you that you really like trust and believe in, you need to listen to them more. And I think that that's what I've learned growing up a little bit is like listening to her and knowing that when she says somebody is probably not right to be around, it's probably true.
Yeah.
Even though I hear them at a level in which she doesn't hear them, it doesn't matter because when I hear them, I give them grace.
Yeah.
And when she hears them literally, which is like the opposite of what you're saying, but it's very much the same as what you're saying because I hear the layers to it, but it doesn't matter the layers because if
there's a baseline, like
if you're
there's an
yeah.
overall arching average.
Yeah, and if that average is against what the grain is, then you don't want to be with that person.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's weird because it sucks. I feel like I've lost friends because of it, but
Because
also,
of what?
just because people are going, it's like theoretical, going against theoretical grain that like is my life and what I believe it to be and want to go with.
Yeah,
towards
100%, man. I think moving around a lot as a kid, I was very selective of who I was around, and I'm like very grateful to have found myself in the position I am because I was like, and when we're talking about, this is in the lens of like femininity and masculinity, I found myself with people with very similar femininity, masculinity. I find masculine women and feminine men because I find myself kind of in between these two
Are you
worlds.
calling me gay?
I'm calling you
I'm pretty feminine, and I
That's
think
what
I'm
I'm.
Shorty's
We
like
all
best
are.
friend, man.
Like we all are, and all of my friends are. And the same thing, like all the women that fall in my life are like a little bit more on the masculine side.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, I'm the same. Morgan's.
Wow.
Yeah, same.
And
same
it's
shit.
just like more balanced.
Yeah.
And when you learn the skills of
She smokes
selective,
more weed than me, bro. Like she's fucking
Right, Morgan's in the fucking army.
Yeah.
Like,
damn,
Oh, true,
yeah.
yeah.
When you find like this balance of the way that
dude,
it works,
I've never thought of that.
yeah. And it's like something innately that happens, but like I've consciously made that decision. Like, oh, I don't gel with this person.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spend time with them.
Especially if they're like high emotional when you're looking for something that's like
Right.
just enough emotion.
When I was fucking that.
Yeah, there's a
communist,
sweet spot,
yeah.
and
It's
that's
like,
like what
I'm
I'm
already
looking for.
emotional. I don't need you being emotional as well. So then, like, when you're a mess,
Yeah.
like, I can get it figured out. But when I'm a mess, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Senior year of college when I was fucking that communist girl.
Love a
She-
commie bitch, dude.
Yeah,
they got
dude.
great pussy.
She big.
Are you talking about the old Seattle hoe?
No, not that one. We
The other
broke
one.
up.
This is probably Athens, bro. They're way
Yeah,
more
this is
liberal than
Athens.
Seattle.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
It's
We're
freaking
talking
Athens.
a little.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
and she had like body dysmorphia or something. I didn't know
Gang?
what the fuck
You mean
that
she
is.
threw up when she ate?
Yeah.
Because
No, she didn't know what she looked like. She didn't know if she was hot or not.
That's
basically
that's
what
me,
that
bro.
means.
I got body
was she
dysmorphia.
hot?
I don't know. Maybe I have.
That's like
It
good question.
Sounds like you have body dystelia. Like what?
I mean, like sometimes I thought so, but then other times it'd be like, I don't
Dude,
know.
a person's
That's
personality, because I'm a bitch on the inside, I have a pussy on the inside. A person's personality will literally determine their physical
Yeah.
attractiveness.
Well, that like when she said that, I was like, I'm not talking to you.
Bro, ex
There you
bitch,
go.
I literally couldn't get hard for the whole last year and a half.
I bet
of
you
the
fucking couldn't, dude.
relationship, The
I
whole
mean,
time.
Yeah, I got no
Like it
doubt in
just
my mind.
wasn't. It just wasn't possible.
Dude, that's why
What was-
Ava and I didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I literally like
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
It was like,
it
you're
was gone.
fucking
I've had
gross.
that,
Like
yeah.
it was
I've
just
had that.
yeah.
I
It
don't
was
know
like
what happened.
every time I saw her change, it would
Yeah.
just be like, ugh,
Yeah.
ugh.
I mean, in your
Like,
case,
no.
like that's more on her, but in my
Yeah.
case, like it was like I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Like it was just
true.
gone,
Yeah.
and like I was too young to like realize I need to like.
Are you
just-
talking about slut number 1?
We're talking about numero uno.
No,
the
high
first
school.
Poom.
Yeah. His,
Three
you know who
letters.
is gal. His main
Yeah.
gal in high school.
Oh, senior year of high school.
Beep it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ava.
Yeah,
like
dude.
what?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I had it. You
Dude.
didn't have to.
Dude,
now I
yeah.
gotta do more work in the post.
Shorty's
Oh my
gonna beep
God,
it, bro.
dude.
I'll figure it out, bro.
No, it was so weird. One day I was just like, it's not even like I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah.
See, I'm too uncertain in my ways of thinking to like mine was like maybe I'm just being stupid. Like maybe I need to figure out why that clicked off.
And that's why Dan needs confidence, because it's her
Ah.
fault.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
Dude, I've been there with that. I dated that ghetto ass girl from Brooklyn, and she grew up in Fayetteville, which is part of where I grew up in North Carolina.
Fayetteville, yeah.
They call it Vietnam, bro. That shit's ghetto as hell.
That's sick.
Yeah, but that's where fucking J. Cole's from. But
Fayetteville?
Can we just
Yeah,
like
Fayetteville.
say something real quick?
yes,
though?
spit it.
Are we back? Are we back?
We've
been back.
Yeah, we've been back.
Vietnam.
Shit.
That's some fucking Kaepernick, dude. That's
Oh, you feel it?
taking a knee for the anthem
That's
shit.
Colin.
That's some
Colin Cap.
bro. If you telling me you in the United States of Merc
Yeah.
and you saying you in Nami,
It's Vietnam, dude. It's
Yeah, but what
different
about
flavor,
Chirac?
dude. They don't got the.
Iraqi, that's fine because they got crap be going on.
Dude, look it
Fayetteville
up.
It's Vietnam.
Look it up, bro. We had kids breaking into our house, our backyard. Like I wasn't
That's
allowed to leave the
fine.
neighborhood.
Were they white?
No,
they were fucking Vietnamese, dumbass. It's Vietnam.
Yeah, dude. They were literally hiding in
That's
the trees.
my fault. Hey, that's my fault.
They were hiding in the trees with
I
bamboo
didn't realize
hats, bro.
geographically where
Dude,
you were.
They were on their turf.
Hey,
Literally.
that's my bad. I didn't know
This was not our back porch.
geographically where you were.
Yeah.
Vietnam.
You were in Nami, baby.
Anyway, dated this ghetto ass girl, and I thought, and I can pull up pictures where you'll look at it. Maybe I don't know your taste, but I'll pull up.
I'd probably say she look like a SZA type bitch.
She is a scissor type bitch,
I
but
would,
she's
I would
bad as
love
fuck.
to know what that means.
Can you know? You know
I don't
what
know
it
what
means?
that means either.
No,
SZA?
SZA type bitch.
SZA type bitch. You know what it means?
That
Did
means
you
she
go
gay?
pee?
This is a
in, like,
clip. No. This is a clip.
change
I'm gonna drag it out because this is a clip.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
SZA type bitch. That means she a side piece.
I mean, she definitely would have operated
Wait,
just
why
fine.
is it SZA type?
Yeah, what does
bitch
SZA
if
mean?
It's a side piece.
She's a singer.
SZA, S-A-Z, motherfucker.
SAZ.
SZA.
S-Z-A,
S-A-Z.
motherfucker.
Sass, bro. She got that
Oh,
sass.
SZA piece.
I was like, I don't think I know
see.
language anymore.
I was trying
No,
to compare it to
neither
like
do I,
scissors.
Bro, y'all are
I
you don't know shit because her album just dropped and you guys aren't even talking about it.
Who?
SZA.
SZA.
That's why I'm talking about it.
Yeah, I know you are.
So SZA, if you met SZA,
You talking
this-
about SZA?
She a side piece type bitch, and I know yo bitch listen to her because she a side
SCA?
piece. Where's your main at?
Oh,
yo, chill.
Where's your
dog.
main at,
She
Dan?
almost
I don't know
definitely
what that
listens to
means.
SZA.
Where's your main at?
Yeah, bro.
I'm
It means like your
lost.
hair. Did you get a haircut?
I'm too white.
Yeah,
no, I
you're
didn't.
lying, dude. Where's your fucking main?
Yo.
It's pretty scraggly. It's pretty
That looks
There-
good.
Oh yeah, there,
looks
it
good.
looks great.
By the
dude.
way, I'm getting a haircut soon.
good.
Yeah, dude.
What?
Is that because she asked for it?
No, because it's just too much, dude. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
I bet, dude. I can't imagine having like a ponytail.
All right, this is this bitch. I'm showing John. She's bad, bro. And I can pull up her Instagram. She's even badder on Instagram.
Talk about the one that starts with a D.
Yeah.
Isn't her name D?
Wait, keep going.
I don't know if it keeps
Keep
going.
going.
Oh, okay. You almost there?
Keep going.
He's about to get a erection.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Let me
Oh,
find
keep
one.
going, keep going.
Don't stop.
He's like, I don't want to show my dog.
But anyhow, she was like just so ghetto that I
Dude,
at a
she
point
looks like
couldn't
she,
do
like-
anything with it.
Vietnam, bro. Like
no, it looks like she like crunches up Cheetos to like recrust her like chicken. Like
Yeah.
refry it.
She was definitely on some shit where it was, you know.
And it just stopped working. Because it was like
frying her chicken with Cheetos dust.
that doesn't
bro.
sound bad, dude.
No, I bet it's good.
Flaming,
gas.
flaming hot
No,
chicken.
hey, I'm not saying it sound bad. I'm
Flaming
saying
hot
that
fried
sound
chicken?
Have you not
ghetto
seen
as
that?
fuck.
Have you
Yeah.
not seen that on Snack Wars on Netflix?
Bro.
On series.
I seen it, but I also know that's the blackest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, dude. If you
She's very
She's
black.
actually
yeah,
Indonesian.
very.
Yeah.
She lived in fucking Brooklyn forever.
She's
and
very
like,
black.
no disrespect to her name. Maybe she'll listen to this. I feel like she still gets her pussy wet to me sometimes.
That's
Shit.
some narcissistic shit.
She'll tell me, bro. She's randomly hit me up all
Hey,
the
shorty,
time.
you got my pussy wet to you last evening?
She's told me, she's like, you're the only white guy I've ever been with. And like, I don't know if I should be flattered or if that's racist.
Does she just tell you that, or does like the conversation continue, or is it just like, hey, just remember, you're the only white guy I've been with?
No. It definitely didn't sound like that.
Okay.
But it was
Just to
was a
inform
lot
you.
of,
Yeah.
There was a lot of like
Yeah.
popping bubble gum
and she speaks in paragraphs.
for sure.
Yeah, she doesn't say sentences at a time. Like
Shit,
you're gonna catch a
Colin,
mouthful.
white guy we went.
And then you gotta real hard, dude.
I'm gonna get a
Nonetheless, dude.
fucking alarm to go behind you guys that I can just flicker
like the
on
lunk
and off.
alarm
The
with the
racist
race alarm.
alarm. Just
Yeah.
woo, woo.
Yeah.
Who's been more racist this episode? Is it me? Am I winning
It's
tonight?
you. Yeah,
It's
you're
fun.
winning.
Dude, I've been like, my score is low. I've been good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
John's been on his best
John's been
behavior.
getting away tonight.
It's because
yeah.
it's my podcast. I do what I want.
Nigger.
Yeah.
Payson can be
Wait.
racist.
Wait! No!
I didn't hear it actually.
Bro,
I
you-
didn't hear
Dan,
it.
can we get a timestamp?
I literally didn't say anything.
No.
209.
I know what you said.
Okay.
I fucking heard
He didn't
it.
say anything.
You said
it's
the
210.
N word, dude.
Yeah, right.
You said ninja.
Oh. I'm gonna cut out the end of that and clip that audio
Wow.
together so
Can
that
we
it just cuts over
edit
that.
that?
Yeah, let's put
We
that
can
in.
edit anything we want, dude. We had 30 minutes of off the record talk about our friends being shitty friends.
Yeah, our friends being self-obsessed.
Oh,
We
I
should
got a
leave
good
that in.
story.
Oh no! Wait! Shut the fuck up! Put a pin in that and tell me about the Dayton overdose.
Hold up, can
Oh,
I
shit.
please?
Oh,
Can I please
fuck.
get a beer first?
Yeah, go get a Coronis.
God, guys, I kind of want to get fucked up more. Where's the liquor, dude? Did you finish your
I
bottle?
finished
Dude,
it.
you have a bottle of vodka right next to you.
I know, but I like brown liquor because blacks are better. God, I'm
Fair.
so racist
got a good
tonight,
point.
bro. What's going on? It's because I want clicks, bro.
Bust out the Sprite, dog.
It's because I want clicks.
You should,
bro.
you should
last one, John. How much do you have?
enough to before I drink vodka.
Yeah, dude. Beer before liquor makes you sicker, dude. What do you mean?
I don't have to do anything tomorrow, bro. I only work Monday and Friday.
It's Tuesday, bro. We're going to Perfect North.
I thought we were going on Thursday.
We're going both days because I'll get you free tomorrow and you use your pass on Thursday.
Why does it smell like weed?
It smells like weed because Dan has weed in his bag. And Melissa Funk is about to beat his ass.
smell it, don't you?
I smelled it when he walked in.
That's interesting.
It's on me.
Give me a Sprite.
Dude, it's outside.
Hey, it's your podcast. Give me a Sprite.
Dude, but I'm on camera, so the thing is like the guy off camera is gonna have to leave to get the Sprite.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh damn! I mean, he's our Jamie.
This is a good episode.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but yeah, it's a good one.
You know what's
A lot
better?
of cutting.
You
a
know,
lot of cutting.
you know what's better than this episode?
What?
You
Like,
handing me my fucking beer
Sprite?
back.
Dude, no, but here's the thing. You know what's better than me handing your beer
I
back?
have
What?
no idea.
Lift beers.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Think about the ski lift.
Yeah.
I bet
Dude,
it is.
imagine, Shorty, imagine it's us three.
You can mix that with vodka.
Imagine, we could put donuts in vodka. That's
You
right.
guys want a red velvet donut hole?
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
I do not.
No.
I
Okay,
do not.
Dan, you ski. What about Maddie? Would she ski?
Well, she's Mexican, bro. She doesn't know how to do that.
Give me a splash.
She's
of,
never seen snow before.
She
me
doesn't
a
even know how to
splash.
spell it.
no, not a bit. Absolute, dog. Oh,
No, but
you're
okay,
like, I'm done with your
would
beer,
she
bro."
actually go though? Would she try
I
it?
don't know. I haven't asked her.
You
Maybe.
should ask.
She's
her,
Hispanic?
Yeah.
I like. Here's the thing,
Latina.
man. I'm trying to get all
pretty sick.
of us
Speaks
onto it
fluent.
because I'm so obsessed.
Where
Oh,
where
we
is
know.
she from?
You're a fucking pow.
She
pow
was born on
hound.
a
I love Coke.
military base
Yeah.
Are you serious?
in Florida.
In Florida? So Morgan works with like a ton of Hispanics.
Was that
Really?
a splash?
2,000 pounds of
That's
Spanish.
disgusting. I guarantee if I sip that, I'll fucking die.
No, you.
No,
Kinda
but
little-
I've been learning like a ton
Can I
about.
get a little squanch of that? Yeah, I've been learning a lot too.
Yeah, dude. Like I watched the
I'm gonna
World
mix it
Cup
with
in
water.
Spanish because I had no
I get a little
choice.
squanch?
Yeah, you
thought
love
you
being
wanted the
pigeonholed
cap,
into
yeah.
cultural.
Colombiano, Colo,
no, yeah.
Argentina, Argentina.
Oh!
Lionel Messi.
But like add 5 minutes on top of that, because
Yeah.
I'll be like taking a shit after they score and they're still going.
Yeah, what's that? What's that?
It's because they
thing?
don't smoke weed, man. They have lungs.
That's true. They got no chill.
That's kind of. Whoa.
They just drink a lot. They drink a lot of tequila
That's,
And-
that's
and
true.
agave. That's tequila.
That is tequila.
The
Yeah.
Latino folks at the rec soccer league are fucking supermen.
Dude,
Of course they are. They
Ray?
can run faster.
I
stay
got Ray's
longer.
number.
Yeah,
Dude,
longer.
if we wanted to start it, if we want to start a team, I have his number.
Yeah.
We could get him on our
He'd
team.
be there Tuesday night already too.
Yeah.
Like he'd already be there.
We got Ray. He's
this
a
whole
G.
family of Spanish people, or I guess you could probably call them Mexican.
Do you win
They-
money if
If
you
they're
win the
Mexican,
league?
they might be Dominican.
work
What if
at-
they're Guatemalans?
They work at fucking
What if they're
El
Argentinian?
Coyote over in Kenwood.
What if
you've
they're
ever heard of
Chilean?
that place?
Do you
They
win
could-
money if you win the league?
No.
That's so
That's all.
dumb. You
It's
pay.
it's $8 a game.
We
It's-
play for the fun of it.
We
John.
play. We pay 16. We communicate.
What do you? How much do you pay for a gym membership each month, motherfucker?
I pay 20.
It's free with my first responder.
Yeah, he's a servant. He's a public servant, so
Shout out Snot Fitness, by the way.
It's pretty much $30 a month for 2 months.
So we get the other team every game to bet to double their amount, right? So
There would be people that would do it.
think what you're
100%.
talking about.
Yeah, dude.
But here's the thing: we have to win if we do that. And
Yeah,
right
so-
now, we lose.
We're gonna get spanked.
I'm
I've heard
talking.
you guys aren't so saucy on the
No.
field.
No, next league.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan and I both scored last week.
Yeah.
Did you
Amen.
actually?
Oh, I believe in you guys.
On or off the field?
It's all those other
We both-
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Both.
In mid game.
No, he scored.
Did you?
I scored.
What hash?
I also had an assist
What hash?
to Ray.
What hash?
I scored on the first half. Brady scored on the
What
second.
hash mark, bruh?
What do you, dude?
How far
it's
out you?
Indoor soccer, bro.
Mine
There's
was
no,
right
like-
up in the fucking
We're
bitch
in
boy
the
goalie's
gullet,
face.
dude. We're
Right
in
up
the
in his
cut.
fucking nose.
There's no freaking 50-yard bangers. There's no Lionel
I caught
Messi.
your boy caught a fast
Golazos!
break and came running down the field by his lonesome, hit a quick chop left, went around the last defender, and just dribbled the ball into the
That feels
box.
good, doesn't
and
it?
just hit a little boop.
Easy,
I was
no
behind
guard.
him,
That's
and
a
I came up
layup.
and I was like, "Let's go!" And I high-fived him.
Is there women?
That's
that
a
play?
soccer layup.
No,
There's no
no,
fucking
it's-
women. They can't keep up.
There
What are
is
you talking
co-ed
about?
leagues,
Dude,
but
you
it's
remember?
on Sunday.
You remember he was good in our league?
Fucking
No, it's-
Zetterberg.
Oh,
yeah, Zitterberg. You mean?
Shoot. Yeah, dude.
We could do a co-ed league,
Dude,
but then
you
we
know,
are
you wanna
gonna
hear a
stomp.
good story.
sure.
We would stomp
Last
the co-ed
name
league.
Zetterberg, right? 5th grade. You know how much there's fucking shit on people's faces?
What?
Zits.
Oh,
Dude, me
fifth
and
grade?
me and the homie.
That's early for the Zets, dude.
For whores though, it's
I guess that's true. Girls hit
On
puberty
prime.
earlier for sure.
Yep.
They do, don't they?
They
Yeah.
do, they do, they do.
Girls are like 12, 13. Dudes
Our
are like
teacher
14,
pulls
15.
us out in the hallway. He's like, "So, here you been making fun of somebody lately? Like,
Zetterberg is
what do you
want
want to hear?" We're like, we like name off 3 people. We're like, this. He's like, no, but okay.
Self rats.
We're like this. He's like, no,
not
but
quite.
okay.
Warmer.
Yeah.
You're getting warmer.
And then he's like, we're like this. He's like, almost. And we're like, oh, you're talking about
This.
Zetterberg.
Oh.
He's like, yeah.
He said, ding, ding, ding,
You
ding,
can't-
ding.
He said, "You
You,
guys."
you can't do that. And we're like,
Yeah.
you're right.
Say, yeah, we're bad boys.
But you know what?
Yeah.
We had the 6th grade classrooms going flames because of it.
Yeah.
Flames. Going flames. What does that mean?
It means they were giggling.
Oh, you had them dying. You
We had
killed.
'em-
You murdered.
I hated that.
Seller.
Dude,
Yeah, it
we
wasn't
were
great.
like, we were like, before stand-up bits were a thing, we were doing stand-up.
Yeah, in a sense.
Hey,
Dude.
John, I heard someone overdosed in the bathroom in Dayton.
No. Like, I'm gonna keep talking over that. No. I don't know how we got to that. We were talking about soccer.
Soccer.
So
Talking
if
about
we're
making
talking
fun of
about
people? I don't
like
know.
doing things together as friends,
As friends.
So,
Yeah.
we're gonna start a team,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Full of people.
Ad libs.
We're also going to
Perfect North.
Suck
we're gonna
each other's
go
dicks.
snowboarding
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, dude,
Right.
bring Maddie, please.
Yeah.
I
When?
like.
What day?
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing.
Can I bring my bitch?
Yeah, if she's
Your
down,
bitch is
but,
not
like,
getting on skis, dog.
Mine?
Yeah, you
No,
think so?
stop, dude.
Yeah,
No.
no way.
She would be the type who's like, "Can we go like
Tubing.
Yeah, she would want to go tubing and drink a hot chocolate.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
there's-
is fine.
there's
because we'll
awesome
bring
fireplaces.
Baileys, and we'll get drunk off a hot and
Choco.
Bailey's.
Choco.
She loves to get like so slightly drunk. She will fucking kill a baby for one margarita.
I'm
Yeah.
going to Perfect North tomorrow.
That's really
Are you
funny.
going
That's how
with me?
my lady is.
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
She loves
got
getting
nothing
so
else going on.
slightly
Yeah.
drunk.
It's like, oh my god, I need a drink, and then
Time.
it's one margarita, and
You
then
don't
that's
wanna
it.
get- you don't wanna
Yeah.
get
Just go
fucked
whenever
up.
we wake up.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wake up at like 10.
Yeah, so let's go at 10. Yeah.
All right, because
You
David.
guys are gonna work. We're unemployed,
Yeah.
so we're gonna
Facts.
go in the morning. Thursday. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Well, we might have work on Thursday.
I mean, because John, you're here till when? May?
Fucking May, dog.
Yeah, we got plenty of time then. Me and Shorty will be
We do, but
big
here's the
chilling
thing.
by January.
No, I get it,
Big
but
chillin'.
I have one free pass per day
Whoa.
for the next 3 days.
Wow. Damn.
So we got a crunch time.
And
So
they
it's
now
like-
close at midnight, right?
It's starting Friday.
That's so.
Damn. Yeah. Well, I
And
mean, come January, we'll be off like
for
2-3
sure,
days
and
a
we'll
week
rip
at least.
it,
Yeah.
and we'll rip. But then I won't have the free pass. Right now, it's because I
That's
have a
fine.
gold pass, and it's early in the season. They're like, "Yo, bring a friend," because then when they learn how to come, they're gonna want to come back in January. They're gonna spend a bunch of money.
25 ducks ain't that much. Because
It's
25
not.
ducks is how much I spend on like a shitty dinner.
Yeah,
Like a shitty dinner.
a shit dinner.
Yeah.
Like you can't even get.
But here's the thing: you got to
Shit
go
for
for like
that.
a foot. Like, I mean, I guess if he's gonna get you free, it doesn't matter. But
We get
if you're
8
gonna go and
hours.
pay, as long as you get there by like noon, 1 o'clock. like,
Yeah.
you're chilling.
You got a lot
Shit,
of
dude.
time.
Yeah, like when we go like in the evenings, it's like we get there at like what, like 5,
Yeah.
5:36, and by the
Shut
time
till
like
10.
I normally
Close
stay
at 9:30.
Oh,
close at
really?
9:30, but by the time like 8:39 comes around, you're
You're
like,
pooped.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
As we get older, we're like, fuck, dude.
Also, right now it's so early in the season that there's not much waiting in line. If you go in January
prefer the nighttime,
and you
too.
go for 4 hours, you really don't get to go a
Yeah.
lot because you're waiting in line.
Yeah,
for like,
you're only
right.
ripping it like 3-4 times opposed to like
Right.
6-7.
Yeah,
in a
and
general
right
time.
now, and dude, especially with when I got the step-ons this year, the step-on bindings. So like, snowboarders typically are known for like you get off the lift at the top, you have to like sit down and strap your shit in, and so that like takes time. And then like I'll wait, and usually if I sit down, like I'm notorious for like not wanting to get up, right? So if you have the step-ons, which I have. Now it's like we ride off the lifts, I fucking stomp in, and we just ride straight down as if I'm skiing. And therefore, we get like, on average, I think, at least personally, with how much I've been, at least 4 to 5 more runs per visit.
Dude, it's actually
That's
stupid.
huge if you get 4 to 5 runs.
Dude, it's
base.
fucking
That's
stupid.
double.
Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I like to wait at the top, and now like we can't even wait.
We used to wait at the top and just shotgun beers, and now I like step in real quick and we look at each other. We're like,
Let's shotgun at the bottom.
I guess we're going. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, what the? But I'm
It's like,
gonna check
okay,
my phone.
I guess we
I'm
gotta
what the
like
fuck,
drink
dude?
some beers on the lift
Yeah.
now. But
I had to,
that's-
like-
that's the beauty though.
I had to like tell him. I was like, hey, can we like sit and like drink a beer on the top?
Yeah,
He's like, yeah.
I guess
I
we
was like,
can.
thank you. Like,
But that's
fuck.
that's where we're at now. But if you come, we're gonna have to wait for you because you don't have the step-ons.
But that is
if you rent, you're
okay.
gonna have to do the straps and everything, which is fine because then we're gonna get more drunk.
I'll get quick at it.
You will get.
Dude,
quick
it
at
is so fun to like get a little sippies, do a little run, get a little sippies, do a little run. Cause you like,
Yeah, dude,
you,
little
you
treat.
Just, you
Little
like
treat
run
in
this like
between.
ebbs and flows of your body working, getting some of the alcohol
And
out,
you get
getting
down
some
to the
more
bottom and you like turn on the speaker and you just like start memeing people. You play ABBA and you just like
Yeah.
everybody in the lift line is like, damn, like I don't know exactly what this song is called, but I know the song and I like it.
Yeah, heard it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just like
Mamma
everyone
Mia,
starts
dude.
vibing.
I was Mamma
You
Mia.
get
yeah.
drunk, you get on the lift, you get more drunk, and then you lose a phone, somebody loses their wallet. And
Yeah,
you're
then
like,
you gotta drive an
Yeah.
hour home, and then you.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
You
so.
Fire.
crash on the
Yeah.
way home, and you're like, damn, that was so worth it.
Yeah, that was sick.
And then you die, and then you.
Yeah.
Then
Love
you
it.
respawn.
Then you, yeah, no, dude, let's talk about this fucking overdose and dating.
Oh shit. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
So,
Can I hit someone's vape?
dude, mine's.
I'm gonna kill
juice. I
myself.
was like, gonna stop at UDF, and I was like, I'm gonna be late. It was 10 minutes.
Yeah. He was early.
Damn,
You
dude.
were late.
Yeah,
You're mad
dude.
early.
My co-host was late.
I had to fucking argue and get out of my goddamn neighborhood. With
There was
no-
also
no
like
fucking
there
light.
was also like so much traffic, and like I really didn't want to turn left to like pull into UDF. So I was like, I'm gonna be late. I'm also not gonna wait there.
Yeah.
I'll make it through. I did not make it through.
You
which
didn't,
is fine.
but Dan has a vape, so like you can hit his.
Right,
Sure,
correct.
I'm bummed, dude. I owe Dan money. That's why like I'm so not hesitant. Like I'll buy him lunch and breakfast and shit
You
because
wanna
I
know something
owe him.
crazy,
I
bro?
owe him money still.
I found an old pack of the nicotine gum,
No way.
Nicorette.
Lucy?
the Lucy
Careful.
gum. Yeah, that was super close to the word we didn't want you to say. The
Nicorette?
Lucy gum. I went snowboarding and it was in a pocket of my like one of my old jackets that I snowboard in. The big puffy orange /
Oh,
red
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
I just like reached in the pocket and I was like, what is this? And I pulled it out. It was just like a full pack of Nick gum and I was like, fuck.
Did it get you?
No.
Damn, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm like kind of shocked with your discipline. I think me and Dan both were banking on you like buying a fucking ounce or something. What do you think? What do you say, Dan? Were you counting
I
on
wouldn't
him?
I wouldn't say banking on, but I was definitely like, once he's not sick. you know.
I am startled by like your
Dude,
discipline.
but the thing is, man, is like I'm still like sick in terms of like quitting weed. And like or quitting not even just weed, but quitting smoking and like coughing up mucus. I'm still sick. Like I'm still doing that. I'm not actually
That's wintertime, bro.
sick.
I sent a whole reel about that. Like some funny ass dude. He was like, "Have you tried kind of sick?" Like it's like
Yeah,
that's just
well,
kind of what the winter
is,
is in
but it's
fucking
not-
the Midwest.
It is, but it's not
I
entirely.
think you got a different case because yeah, I'd be ripping mad bong rips and like
You're not spitting up mucus every
No.
day.
You know,
I am.
You know what's kind of weird?
This morning I spit up bloody mucus.
yeah, fuck that.
That's that dry nose shit.
Yeah. You know,
That's that dry
you know what's kind
sinus.
of weird? So I dated Hannah, obviously. Out of nowhere, she started having
Oh, yeah.
like chronic, like drainage, like heavy mucus.
Wow.
Wake up and like vomit.
Was this COVID time?
Nope. Before that,
Interesting.
And she be blowing down.
Hannah,
Yeah.
not. I mean, like
Not-
a little
not
bit,
enough.
but not to that point.
Not like we are.
Yeah,
Right,
that's true.
right. So
yeah.
I started experiencing that like a long time ago. Then like she started doing it. Then Morgan, when I met Morgan, she started doing it.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So it's you.
dude, I don't know.
It's
Okay,
a fucking.
so I'm gonna quit hanging out with you.
But
It's Native American fucking
it
curse,
doesn't-
dude.
I'm used to it.
It's a Native American
Do
disease.
you spit up mucus that's like a phlegm,
Like thick
type
phlegm.
mucus?
Yeah, but I'm used to it. But I can like,
It's like a clear mucus.
Yeah.
It's not yellow.
but I'm
JJ's
so
got that shit too.
I'm so used to it.
JJ's 24/7 hawking
Yeah,
that
just-
blues.
Yeah, I can do that. I can feel it. But I'm so it's like
it's not good though.
no. But
No,
I
it's not
have
ideal.
like eosinophilic esophagitis. I have like an autoimmune. So it's like my body produces like excess mucus because it's like trying to.
Because
Like,
you vape every day, all day.
No, this was when I was younger.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just been this way.
Yeah.
I
So
was
my body
born this
like
way.
produces more mucus than normal, but no way every other person that like has that similar thing. I can't spread it, but no way like
No.
everybody else has the same fucking thing.
Dude,
Yeah,
just no.
it could,
It's
it's,
like
two
oddly-
people. It might just be a coincidence.
It's like
I
oddly
got
kind
it.
of strange though. Strange though.
Yeah.
I got it because of my excessive use of smoking devices.
Inhalants.
Like I just like I started spitting up a lot of clear mucus when I was vaping a lot. I quit vaping back in April, and then I had a shit like month because I was obviously getting over it. And then I continued smoking weed, and then I started spitting up a bunch of yellow mucus, and I was like, it's probably just the fact that I'm smoking all the time, plus have asthma. Shouldn't do this. Plus, like, okay, so then I had the respiratory infection post KC, like whatever. Now I'm at like 22 days smoke free. I'm fine. In reality, like I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of nights. I have weed outside. There's a lot of nights where I want to go outside and smoke it. But I end up just like punching my dick a bunch of times and then being like, "Oh, I'm fine now."
It's like what a monk would do in like Catholic
Did you
Czechoslovakia.
hear about the monks testing like super positive
For
like,
meth?
methamphetamines?
Yeah. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bunch of monks on meth, dude.
Yeah.
That's freaking
Talk
some
about
Monk amphetamines. Yeah.
Some monk methers.
Nice.
Go meth yourself.
I really liked monkphenamine. That's
Yeah,
good.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a story now.
Yeah, dude.
What story?
The overdose in Dayton.
Oh yeah.
Moved to Dayton, right? Moved from Idaho, beautiful Nampa, Idaho, right outside of Boise.
Idaho.
Shout out Boise, shout out Idaho, the last
I'm
frontier.
the whore.
He's the whore.
I'm the hoe.
Idaho.
Idaho
Yeah.
slept on
Thank you,
state.
Dan.
Whole
I got
state.
you. I read it. Yeah.
Whole state's campaign for the past like 40 years have been like
I like potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, okay.
It is that is a
Stereotypes.
front. That is a front. They do not want you to move there. They want you to think it's just potatoes. They literally just want you to think it's potatoes because it's the
course
most
they do.
beautiful state, and they don't want you there. So do not move there.
It's
Is
like
it actually
Illinois, bro.
not potatoes? Is that what you're telling
They
me?
have potatoes, but they have so much fucking more. It's stupid.
That's everywhere though,
Do you think they have
except for Kansas.
But imagine
like,
like putting it on your fucking like
nothing
license plate.
there?
Kansas, yeah, there's nothing in Kansas.
I'll
Besides
tell you right
Patty
now.
Mahomes.
that's what I'm saying. Kansas is the nothing. But
Yeah,
like
Kansas is actually the nothing. Idaho is like it's way fucking more than fucking potatoes.
everywhere puts on a front like that though. Like if you go up to Michigan, it's like it's not just a bunch of lakes. It's a fucking beautiful. Like there's mountains,
Pure
there's
Michigan.
dunes,
They don't
there's
put on
lakes.
a front. It's pure Michigan.
No, they advertise. Idaho does not.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Idaho does
is
not.
potatoes.
Same thing with Illinois, bro. I went to Illinois. Fucking gorgeous. I had no idea that Illinois was even possibly
Illinois is
gorgeous.
Chicago. What are you talking about?
Yeah, see, that's all you think of.
Yeah, you think
Illinois
of
is like a
Chicago.
little speck of Chicago.
You think of
but-
getting shot and robbed and like fucking walking under an underpass that smells like piss and human shit.
Fucking
But like
gotta think-
the nature in Illinois is so gorgeous.
like,
There's so many
Illinois is
canyons and
touching-
gorges.
fucking-
Illinois is Juice World.
Yeah, but it's like touching Lake Michigan,
It's
and like
Kanye.
that's the only part that's Chicago.
Yeah.
and the rest of
Yeah.
it
It's literally almost
is
Canada.
all,
No,
you
no,
know.
but like, have you guys been to Chicago?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been to Chicago
Yeah.
a handful of times.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I hate it.
It's all right.
You don't like Chicago?
That's weird.
There were so
It is
many
bizarre.
Asians, man.
Asians?
What?
Really?
I saw a lot of
Really?
white people, dude. I thought Chicago was white as hell.
And here's the thing, man. I was in a suburb of Chicago
Yeah.
where a specific music festival, Spring Awakening.
Were you in a
Was held.
Asian neighborhood? Like that could have been it. 'Cause
Asian
they got
hood.
those.
We
Chicago's
were-
Chinatown.
We were very much in an Asian neighborhood, I think, because we went to we were in a hotel, right? We went to a supermarket to get some hotel grub, like AKA Easy Mac for the cheesy wraps, that kind of stuff. and we ended up walking out with Ching Chong Ching and Ding Dong Ding.
And we gotta
interesting.
beep that.
Let's fucking do a little signal.
There you go. Good job.
What do you mean?
you can't say. Okay,
He's like,
you
those
already
were
made it.
actually their names.
You cannot say Ching Chong Ching when talking about an Asian person. Just so we clear that
Is
up.
Ding Dong Ding cool though?
No,
Dude, it's like that fucking speed controversy I told you about.
You can put any prefix on it. Ing on ing.
Dude, speed is
racist.
Ing ong ing.
Speed is
Don't say it.
actually racist.
Dude, have you seen the video of him
I
at
saw
the
him
World
in,
Cup?
yeah, in Qatar.
He said,
yeah.
konnichiwa, konnichiwa.
He's like,
oh,
no
go, go,
Chinese.
go,
He's
go,
like,
go,
no
go.
Chinese,
He
the
said,
guy,
no,
yeah.
Chinese, not Japanese.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
He's like,
Have
ding
you
bang
seen that
bang
video?
bang.
No, but all I know is he's got more followers than us.
Yeah. I mean, his whole fan base. I've talked to Dan about this earlier. His whole fan base is racist.
And again,
as
it's
fuck.
like he could not stream for a week and be done. Like he would. He's not.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a reliable fan base. They're gonna go watch a
He's
different.
also the most researched name in the world.
Really?
in
He's
the
funny,
month
dude.
of
I like
November.
it. He better
fine.
fucking set a retirement because he's not gonna be able to fucking bank it.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
he doesn't have much longer.
Yeah.
But neither do we.
Yeah.
Fair
But
enough.
if we can fly into the top for a month, that's all we need. Ching chong ching. You know?
Damn, maybe that's the
Let's
way
not
to
beep
go.
that one. I'll beep it, but let it play. Beep it,
Dude.
but don't.
I'm the one rendering
John,
this one. This
please
is gonna
tell me
Okay,
how
all
this
right,
guy
all right.
overdosed.
All right,
John
all right,
Dayton
all right,
overdose.
All right, Dan, can I hit that vape?
My dick has been semi-chubbed for an hour
All
trying
right,
to hear this
Andrew,
story.
Andrew Tate, breathe air.
Dude, I'm a top G.
What color is your Bugatti?
Bro, I
Bugatti.
fucking
That's how he
hate
said
that.
it.
I'm
I
Sorry,
have a
fucked
Kia
up.
Don't press the
Forte,
button.
bro. I'm white.
It yelled
Yeah,
at
facts.
me.
No button.
Okay.
God, I want to fucking get.
This
Do you have those edibles still?
I have nothing.
No,
dude.
Funk, you're just drunk.
What do you mean?
You're a drunk Funk.
I'm not drunk, dude.
He's a
Yes,
cat.
you are, bro. You came from the bathroom and you're like, slit, slimy poo.
Ching chong bing.
I said I'm gay actually when I came back from the
No,
bathroom.
what'd you say? What do you call like
He
a
did
side
sit down
hoe?
and
A
say
scissor?
I'm gay.
No, dude. If you listen, to SZA's music, it's literally music made for side whores.
I thought you said
For
sister
girls
at
with
first.
broken hearts whose men are cheating on them.
Yeah, side whores.
Yeah.
Screaming
Why
at
is
me.
it doing
I don't
that?
know. I'm not person that.
Yeah, it did that to me too.
God, all right, I'm gonna tell you a story.
It's because
Are you
Bell's
buzzing?
here and he burnt
His
the
vape
coil.
works.
It does work. It's
His
not,
vape works.
That is not broken, dude. That's kind of fucking crazy.
It
I
hits.
feel like I just smoked 2 cigarettes.
What's funny is
wanna
it's
see that.
it's 25 milligrams,
I wonder how it feels.
so it's
Chunked.
2.5%.
It goes
Jeez.
like that.
opposed to
Oh,
like a
really?
jewel pod that's
It goes
5.
like-
Yeah.
it's like,
so it's
Oops, sorry.
Hey, you're good, man.
God, dude, you two burp on the mic. Like,
I'm a gassy guy.
I am
like
too.
honestly,
yeah.
it's my biggest pet peeve of doing this. Like, I almost quit the podcast a couple times
Because I burp hard.
yeah, it's
Hey,
so
man.
fucking disrupting.
Who's
It's
that guy in Die Hard? What's his name?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. Yeah, what a good guy. Huh?
He's bald.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis burps.
He's
probably.
cool though. Yeah, he probably burps.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
I bet his daughters are hot.
I bet his
His
dick's big.
daughter-
Google.
Yeah,
No,
Jamie,
no,
pull
no.
that up.
No, here's the thing. His daughter did Dancing with the Stars one year.
How do
she
you
was
know this?
A fucking ugly bitch. She looks like she had.
Let me be the
I
judge
bet
of that.
Bruce Willis's
No.
daughters are hot.
No,
Pull it up, Dan.
no.
They've got to be attractive as fuck.
No,
Hey, let's get a close up. Click
They're
on one of the
What?
pictures.
actually ugly as fuck.
Click on one of the pictures.
No way.
they look like Bruce
I
Willis
can't
with
see.
long
Hold up,
hair.
let me walk a
This
little
one,
closer.
this one's aight.
Wait,
No, Bruce Willis with long hair. That's what they look like.
No, they don't.
God, they look like shit. Yep.
Oh my god, they look fake.
Okay, they all have Bruce Willis's jaw.
Ew,
but
dude, they are fucking weird looking.
They're definitely tough.
They definitely have his jaw, but you know
Yeah,
what?
the
Dude, what are
brunette-
your fucking
The
standards, man?
brunette one was the one that did Dancing with the Stars.
I would marry any one of those girls if they were decent to me.
You're a fucking gold digger.
No, dude, I just can learn to love somebody easily.
Whatever. dude.
Because
If they're
they're
a good
Bruce
person-
Willis's daughter.
Exactly. If they have millions of dollars, that's not gonna be a fucking bump in the road. That's gonna be a fucking
Do you think
itch
he's
on my dick.
Do you think he's
That's
proud
gonna be
of
like
them?
one of those Mario
course
Kart
he is.
Dude, I bet
accelerators.
his relationship with his daughters is so strong.
Yeah, dude, Bruce Willis of all people.
That's
He's like-
comedy.
He's
Got
like
me.
coming over to their house with their husband and children and like making blueberry pancakes.
Dude,
like
I
8
bet,
a.m.
Sure.
I bet that
How's it
motherfucker
going?
hangs out with his daughters like
Yeah.
a fucking bro.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
how I feel about Eminem. I bet he spends so much time with his family just because he's rapped about it so long. If he
Right.
didn't, he'd be a fucking phony.
Right, he would be a phony, right? I bet Bruce Willis died hard so many times that now he feels like he has to dedicate his life to his family.
Yeah, he's like, what if I actually do die hard one day?
Right, he's like, son.
Damn, imagine he dies soft though.
He might, dude. He most
He
likely
most
will.
definitely will. Yeah.
probably
Unless
will,
he die
then
in
he's
a
a
comfy
phony.
ass bed.
Yeah,
Well,
unless
he-
he dies in a car accident, that man is dying just laying in a bed
A
from old
memory
age.
foam
Yeah.
mattress.
I bet
He's
those
gonna die
daughters will
soft
take
as hell.
care of him.
I'm gonna make
course they
sure I
will.
get him in a car accident.
Yeah, why would you not take care of him? The dude's probably got 300 million sitting in a bank account.
More than that.
Dude,
Like,
his
you'd probably
resting
wanna
face
know.
is
More
just the
than
most
that?
iconic thing in action movie history.
What's your favorite
enough.
movie with Brucey?
Favorite movie with Bruce
Don't say
Willis?
Die Hard. You can't say Die Hard.
You can't say Die Hard.
Red. I mean, that's my.
That's
Fifth
high
Element.
up there.
That's a good one.
Fifth Element's gas.
That's that alien movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with what's her name? Fuck, dude, I know her name, but I'm drunk. She's got like a Russian name. Fuck,
Michelle
dude, she's
Obama?
No, she's
I was
in
gonna say
Resident Evil.
Sandra Bullock.
Dude, as soon as you say it, I'm gonna be pissed. Let me see if I can beat him to the fucking Google.
You're not.
Fuck, dude, I'm too drunk.
Katerina Swarzbowski.
No, that's not her name.
What the fuck? That was sick.
Mia Djokovic.
Mia Djokovic. Yeah.
Isn't that a tennis player?
Yep, that's her.
She's in Resident Evil. She's bad as fuck, dude. I remember I used to
Oh
embarrass.
shit, she's in Resident fucking Evil.
Yeah, I used to cover my eyes because I was so embarrassed of how attracted to her I was. Like when I was a
She's
kid.
bad.
I remember doing that.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not attracted to girls. Like this is what you
Your
do.
bus driver.
I don't like girls, but you do. It makes your little dick, your fucking 1-inch dick,
Can we
fucking
just
rock
go on what
hard.
John said for a second?
Yeah,
I thought my bus driver was so hot.
my bus driver was a 60-year-old alcoholic.
Wasn't your bus
Sexy.
driver your mom?
Hot.
Me?
I think it was Mrs. Wellington.
What was it?
Me?
Who was
Yeah.
your bus driver? Was she a piece?
Was it Mrs. Wellington?
I had a 4th grade teacher that I
was,
would have fucked the
wasn't it?
shit out of
I
out
had
of- in
multiple
4th grade.
bussies, but like I
Wasn't
had
it Mrs. Wellington?
no. Ain't never had Mrs. Well.
If you did, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, would you be covering those eyes or what?
Oh,
So don't get me
Would you
started.
be covering those eyes or what?
I'd be fucking covering my ass.
Okay,
bruh.
so Christmas Eve, I'm thinking about getting a 3-month subscription to an OnlyFans and then
Oh
a
my God,
pocket
you
pussy
should.
for the gift. Who should I do?
Who? What girl?
Yeah.
Do Violet Myers, dude.
Violet Myers?
Google her.
I don't know if I know who that is.
Pull it up. Pull it up, Jamie.
You gotta nah, man. It sounds like she's like a big fucking person.
If you guys
gotta
like
go-
black girls, I have a laundry
Dude,
list of
I-
black
no,
porn
no,
stars.
Here's the
have to.
thing,
Riley
man.
Reed's pocket pussy. Is
Why are you
solid.
fucking my fucking web history up, bruh? Like,
Everybody knows
God
Violet.
damn.
He didn't
bro.
look up porn. He typed in her name.
Yeah, and now I'm about to get a bunch of.
not-
She's a pornographic film star.
What if he typed in Hitler? Would you be mad?
You're
No,
on
because
incognito
fucking hell.
mode. You're already on
is that a good
incognito
one?
mode.
Everybody knows her.
Yeah,
Who's
I know
Corey
who that
Chase?
is. Yeah, I've
She
seen
looks
her
like
before.
Emily Willis.
Corey Chase,
actually-
Brandy
She
Love.
definitely looks like Emily Willis. Yeah,
Yeah, aka every other porn star with dark hair.
yeah, definitely close.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an exotic
I don't even
porn
know who
star.
that
No,
is.
no, no, here's
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Please, I bet I know
Yeah,
who it
give
is.
me it.
Exotic porn star that you don't know.
Yeah, good luck,
Good luck.
Well, now I have to think because now this is.
dude. I'll give you some. You know Cecilia Lyon.
No,
No.
dude.
Do you know Kendall Woods?
I don't watch porn like
No.
you.
Do you know Brittany White?
Dude.
Yeah, I do know.
Give me names too quick. I don't know to
Again,
Google.
What about Blake Blossom?
I don't know who that
That
is.
sounds like a dude.
Y'all know Danny Daniels?
I do know. I think I
Danny
know.
Daniels is hot.
yeah, Danny Daniels is a piece.
No, here's the thing.
Blake
though.
Blossom
Why-
has a
no,
fat
can I-
ass
can I
and
just say
big
something?
titties, dog.
Can I just say something?
Dude, she's new on the scene, dog.
Who you looking up?
Blake Blossom.
Can I just say something?
Oh, yeah, for
man?
sure.
God, guys, you fucking horn dogs.
Sorry, Funk, bro.
Bro, I don't watch.
I want to.
porn.
I want to answer Dan's question.
Spit that shit.
Here's the thing,
Spit
bro.
facts.
I just want to say the clip of you guys both getting up and getting super close to the camera as I tab over was golden.
We need a TV right here.
Wait, dude.
Honestly.
I know it's in my room. I just don't have the mount yet. We need to
And
buy
an
the mount.
HDMI. I have one of those.
I mean, we got the cords. I need the mount. But no, man, here's the thing. To your fucking question about Eve, you gotta get some local pussy, bro.
You think
Local
so?
Pussy. What
Is
the
there
fuck?
is there somebody that you guys graduated with that I could get her OnlyFans for 3 months and then
Dude,
throw
okay,
it
I'm
in
gonna
the
be honest. I'm gonna be honest. The girls that I knew that had OnlyFans around
I
here
can give you
don't
some
have
people
them
you
anymore because they
graduated
both
with.
have kids.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
They were.
I was
paying-
gonna say that would be fucking golden if you guys could give me somebody
dude,
that like
I-
you guys
I-
graduated
I
with.
mean, I could find some, I bet. But like,
Really?
what I'm saying is like,
You'd have to
yo,
dig.
These
You'd
whores,
have to ask.
these
Bleep
fucking
that.
whores.
Bleep that.
Got that.
These whores have enough money, man. Like,
Yeah.
give somebody who's like trying to pay for a child.
I was
Yeah,
just
dude,
trying to make
do
it
some
anything
charity.
satirical so that
Yeah,
it was,
I
you
know,
know,
I get it.
you know,
I know what
comedy
you're
factor
saying, but I'm
first.
giving you like, yo, let's get like a girl who is like, you know, like all these girls say they're the top 0.1% of OnlyFans.
Why do
let's
they all
get
say
a
that?
top 0.6%
yeah,
of OnlyFans.
yeah, I see what you mean. Pull back a little bit.
Yeah, let's get some fat bitch some money.
Yeah.
Just three dudes chilling in a room. Just three dudes